Tower Guard shall take up the call. The Lords of Gondor have returned.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eric,
I'm Jeff.
and we are the Lords of Gondor, back for episode 5, Journey to Rhosgobel.
Yeah. And we're in a good mood tonight, so this should be fun.
Don't worry, that won't last long. It's Journey to Rhosgobel.
We're in a good mood tonight for no reason.
Yeah, I hate this quest. I'll just get that out front. There's a lot of quests in this game. I have played the vast majority of them, and I would say this is probably my least favorite quest of all.
That can't possibly be true.
I don't know. I hate everything about this
This
quest.
is your least favorite quest until the next one, and then that one's your least favorite quest.
No. I will say there's 2 contenders for more hated than this quest, and that would be the Nightmare Riddle quest in the Hobbit Saga, and maybe the Nightmare We Must Away quest, also in the Hobbit Saga. Yeah, so I'll say some things about this. Huh? Go ahead.
Aren't you always getting on my case for saying how much I hate everything in this
That's
game?
true. Usually I am Mr. Positive to balance out your Mr. Negative, but this time, yeah, so Rhosgobel is infamous, and most of you out there probably feel the same way or have seen the same sentiments. This is just a really obnoxious quest. Much more so than just about any quest in the game, it kind of encourages you to build a particular deck to answer its challenges. So for a generalist one deck approach like we're doing, this is one of the highest hurdles you're going to have to clear. Because you need a ton of cancellation for the treacheries. You need a ton of healing, even though it doesn't work on the eagle because there's so much direct damage. You can't really run squishy swarm allies because the treacheries are going to kill them. And also, you need a ton of range to be able to block or kill any of the enemies in the quest. And if you can bring some scrying in order to find the Athelas faster, even better.
Can I tell you what I hate now?
Go for it.
This quest could have been amazing because healing is like the only healing quest in the game, and it literally keeps you from healing. So it's incredibly frustrating.
Yeah. Hey kids, do you love healing? Try Journey to Rhosgobel, where you're not allowed to do it.
Why can't we have a healing quest? Why's it gotta be all weird? Your healers die every time they touch something, they die.
There's one poisonous forest. Everybody's real thirsty and hungry. Yeah, I like a couple things about this quest. I love the theme. Stumbling upon a wounded eagle and building a sled and dragging it to Radagast the Brown to try and heal it.
Okay.
Like, that is quintessential awesome Middle-earth adventure. But that's where it goes off the rails. After theme, the mechanics go off the rails.
Can I tell you what else I hate?
Sure.
First of all, we were hot on the tail of Gollum. We had all these great clues.
Good.
And now we've spent a good hour and a half killing trolls, and now we're going to spend a good hour and a half saving an eagle. Like, the clues are useless now. He got away.
Those clues are timeless. Timeless clues. These are just on the way. Small little diversions.
You're right, though. I mean, the theme is fine, and I think the Mirkwood cycle would have been the Mirkwood cycle would have been great. I think without Gollum, I don't think it needed Gollum at all.
I don't know.
Fun little quest like this.
I don't know. I love
except actually fun.
Well, yeah, the fun would be a nice addition. I love that you're sort of involved in finding Gollum and capturing him in the events between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. I think that's kind of really, really interesting. I really like that.
Yeah.
But you're right, probably, that the best thematic quests in Mirkwood are the ones that don't involve Gollum, which is interesting.
Yeah.
But it's funny because Carrick is one of my favorite quests in the game. Rhosgobel is one of my least favorite, and they're sort of going to be bookended here back to back.
This cycle should have been about Radagast. You should have been doing Radagast bidding all around Mirkwood.
Radagast is such a cool character. That would have been awesome.
And
there is one. So this is a trivia question for you. The best thing about Journey to Rhosgobel. We have not talked about it yet. What is it?
Do I know this?
Yeah, maybe. That's what I'm asking. Let's find out.
Rhosgobel isn't immune to player card effects?
I wasn't talking about the location in particular. This was the pack where my man, Prince Imrahil, made his first
As a leadership?
appearance in the LCG. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was the hero in this pack. Because this was what almost got me into the game 10 years ago or whenever this pack first came out. And I've been kind of keeping a very loose eye on this game as sort of someone who really enjoyed Middle-earth, but didn't really want to get into a card game.
It almost got you into the game 10 years ago. Cool story,
Yeah.
bro.
It didn't, and here we are 10 years later, and now I am in the game. And I despise this quest.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah. Still like Imrahil.
Look at this eagle. He looks tired.
Which eagle? What are we looking at?
The quest card.
Oh, yeah, I love this art on the quest card. The eagle on the sled. You got the little blanket on it, tucked in, pulling it to Rhosgobel with that horse. That's awesome. I mean, this is such a cool quest. Such a cool quest.
This game needed an eagle mount.
But all right.
Way. It needed an eagle mount.
No, what are you, the Peter Jackson Hobbit movies? No eagle
But-
mounts.
But instead, look, instead the eagle was riding us.
The eagle's riding our horse. You're right.
All right,
less airdropped bear cavalry, the better. I say.
what do we start with? I don't remember. We start with big card breakdown.
Big card breakdown. Yeah.
Why don't you go first?
So-
because
Yeah.
you always do.
One of my all-time favorite allies in my deck, Darafin. This fantastic art there. So
art
Darafin
would be better if he was riding an eagle.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But there's a Mumok in the background. That's pretty cool. So, Darafim has a very, blink and you miss it appearance in the books. He is from, I think, the Blackroot Vale, where the Pass of the Dead come out. He would have been sort of what the game sometimes considers outlands. He's some of these, fiefdom warriors that Imrahil gathers up and takes to Minas Tirith before the Battle of Pelennor Fields. But Darafim, famously, along with his brother, sort of led this contingent of bowmen. And they sort of come out from Minas Tirith and they go beyond the walls and they go skirmish with the Mumoks periodically and try and shoot out their eyes with arrows and stuff. And they both die in that process.
Is he the younger brother or the older brother?
He's pretty awesome, so I'm going to have to assume he's the older brother, like most older brothers are.
He takes all the credit, so yeah, he's definitely the older brother.
Yeah, so thematically, a really cool character. I love that he's actually Gondor, not Outlands, because I just don't really like the Outlands trait so much.
Does he print out the enemy list for his younger brother?
Until the Moonbox steps on him, after his first quest. Yeah.
Wait, he dies?
Yeah, he and his brother die on Pelennor Fields.
Oh no, man!
Skirmishing the Moonbox. Yeah. So they're basically replaced with Rohan's 6 minutes of combat time during.
I hope
Pelennor
we die
Fields.
together of old age at some point.
Or hope we die together, crushed by an elephant. I'll take that too. That'd be a story.
Yeah, that'd be a story.
Yeah, I'll go for that. Anyways, so Darafim, awesome ally. Focused here because he's my only ranged character in the deck. And this quest is infamous because most of the creature enemies are birds and bats, and they can only be defended against or attacked by characters with ranged or the eagle trait. So because we're one decking this and we can't, pull from a sideboard.
No, this is one fellowship.
One fellowshipping this. Darafim is going to have to really pull a lot of weight for me. So I'm actually going to be looking to find him and actually permanently play him and not do what I typically do and discard him off of an Imrahil find in order to lower my threat. Because I'm going to have him out, hopefully, for a lot of the game, shooting down birds and bats. But yeah, fantastic ally. In other quests where I use him for threat control, I could discard him multiple times, and again, he keys really well with like the Knight of Belfalas, who can get him back, and so forth. But yeah, that's my big card breakdown. What do you got for us?
I have the silver bullet for this quest, Tireless Thoroughbred. I can give it to Baragon to give him range, so he can block all the bats and eagles. This is the only reason this card is in this deck. So I hope I get it.
Yeah, and so we talked early on in the series about how our decks look interesting, and there are some silver bullet cards that we've stuck in with a particular quest or two in mind, because that's the kind of thing you sort of have to do if you want to be able to take the same decks through the entire gauntlet.
This seems like such a waste now.
Thoroughbred? Yeah. It's not terrible. So in other quests, you could play it on someone you have to have a little bit more ranged
Yeah.
power, or you could play it on like my Knight of Minas Tirith, which
Yeah.
would give me another 4
Right.
attack range character to help shoot people off of you.
No, this
It's
was
not useless,
typically
but yeah.
this entered the deck for the Defender of Caer Andros, so he could block on both sides. Because we used to have spears for him too, so he could do 2 damage on each side. But it ended up staying literally just for Rhosgobel. It's
And
pretty
we
good.
will we'll see if it is worthwhile.
We end up using it for some weird things.
Yeah, I can really help you out.
I call this the Pegasus because I use it to fight eagles and bats and birds.
That's the flying horse.
It's the Pegasus. All right. We have too many.
Curious.
We have too many segments.
Too many segments. And speaking of, on to the next segment.
On
We
to the next
have
segment.
Encounter Card Spotlight. All
I just
right,
want to
so
get
door
this
number
quest
1.
over with.
Yeah, and our viewers, I'm sure, already have exhaustion from this rambling. And it is the first and foremost flagship card from this quest. People hate this card. Treachery, when revealed, deal 2 damage to each and every exhausted character. You know, if you're playing without a lot of health on your allies, this is sort of a cancel or lose, oftentimes. And there's a bunch of them in the deck, so it just seems mean.
It looks like his
All
horse
right,
is
next.
having his. It looks like his horse is having his own death scene.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sad moment.
Like,
It's a sad
shouldn't they
moment.
just have both fallen down together?
Well, his horse is
I don't know.
exhausted and dying, and he's lamenting that fact. And he knows he's stuck in Mirkwood Forest without his ride.
He's like, why is God
Alright.
on these quests? This is exhausting. All right, swarming insects. Oh, well, look at that eagle attack those insects. That's cool. See, a problem with
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings cards is half the time you don't read the title or look at the art. You just read the text, which is not the way
That's
to play.
true.
The way to play is to enjoy all of these things.
Yeah, the titles are often awesomely pulled right from the lines of Tolkien's
Yeah.
work, and the art is always fantastic. I mean, this game's art is bar none the
They
best
did a
out there.
very good job on naming things in this game and the art.
Yeah, the teams that have worked on this game hit out of the park
So
9 times out of 10.
swarming insects. You deal 1 damage to each character without any attachments, which won't be Williador, because we will see
Not
why.
Williador is going to be plenty attached, but everyone else is vulnerable. So more direct damage. Here's another miserable card. Festering Wounds. When
Yeah, this
revealed,
could've
deal
been-
2 damage to every wounded character. So stuff's
This
going to
could've
sprinkle
been-
damage on you, and this is going to blow you up.
This could have been 1 damage easy. I don't know why
Yeah.
it's 2. All right.
That said, though, again, great name, great art. I mean, this is just on
I
point.
mean, but that kills everyone that has 3 hit points or
Yep,
less
sure does.
if
Yeah.
they have a damage.
Yeah, a lot of later quests, they do a pretty good job of, like, treacheries like this, you would typically have some control in picking something else, or suffering the damage, or sort of picking who takes the damage. It wouldn't sort of be a board wipe. I mean, this quest is just trying to board wipe you the entire time.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Hummer Horns are back. Honestly, they're a welcomed sight in this quest.
A giant
But-
bee.
More bugs, more direct damage.
Is it a big bee or a small human?
I'm gonna say
Are
I'll
there
say,
Lilliputians? Are there Lilliputians in Middle Earth?
yeah, well, that could be a dwarf. Got a beard. And I'm gonna say that is a wasp, not a bee.
That's not a
that's-
dwarf.
that's
That's
me.
a Honey,
Yeah.
I Shrunk the Gondorian.
That's a lamprey. All right. Next we have Ungoliath's, second spawn is back, not the nightmare version. So again,
is
it's
like
sort of
the-
a welcome sight in this
Yeah.
quest.
Yeah, a lot of these can go fast.
Ooh.
Ah!
Here we go. Hideous giant, great looking art. Black Forest bat.
Are you more afraid of the one that's smiling or the one that's screaming? I'm more afraid of the one that's smiling.
100%. That bat in the foreground is
It's
way
like-
more disturbing than the one trying to bite you.
That bat knows something we don't.
That bat clearly came from a gremlin. Like, that bat knows that if you get him wet and keep him up past midnight, he is going to turn gnarly. And
Can't
that has
talk
already
about that,
happened to
man. You're gonna get sued by
Why?
Universal.
him. Yeah, well.
They
There we
own
go.
Gremlin.
Do they?
All right, so only eagle
pretty much
characters
do.
or characters with ranged can attack or defend against Black Forest gremlins.
That's right.
So this is
Well,
a problem
they're not-
because Baragon doesn't have ranged.
Right.
Well, none of us we each have one ranged character in our decks. So
Yeah, you have the ranger, right? A 2-attack ranger.
yep. So
Mirkwood Flock, very similar. The stats are a little more beefy than the giant bats, but the same general principle. Only eagles are ranged, can block
So
or
that's a
fight 'em.
giant flock.
I think it's a flock of normal birds, but giant in
just-
size. There's a lot of
need-
them.
I need to know the size of things because apparently I'm always wrong.
You really are focused on that, yeah.
While Pitch Dark Thicket, well, you blew my mind with that hawk thing. While Pitch Dark Thicket is the active location, all characters lose their ranged keyword. So our 2 characters with ranged keyword better watch out.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of range to start with, and losing it is not going to be helpful.
It's high threat because it's pitch dark.
Oh, here's a nightmare card. Treetop Bird Eater. Stats are decent on this thing, kind of scary.
No,
Low
that is
engagement cost.
That is not from the books. Treetop Bird Eater.
Well, I mean, the books are full of those giant
You're not going to
spiders,
find that.
and they
You're
live
not
in
going to find that
treetops.
phrase in the books.
True. But I mean, it's a perfectly thematic and well phrased name. I love it.
Sure, but I mean, can't birds fly higher than trees?
Well, sure, but this thing's gonna like go get them when they're in their nest, or just weave a bunch of webs, and the birds get stuck in the webs, and they nail them, or the birds sleep. I mean, birds don't fly 24 hours a day.
Do all spiders have the creature? Yeah, they do. They fall asleep, and then they fall really far, then they wake up before they hit the ground. Do all spiders have the creature trait?
At least all the spiders in this quest. I think they all probably do. Yeah, because I played a lot of Radagast back not too long ago, and I had that Radagast staff. I'm pretty sure most spiders did have the creature trait. Yeah.
Have we talked about any of these cards?
No.
We just talked about the art. While Tree Bird Eater is engaged with a player, characters controlled by that player cannot be healed. So just another thing that says you can't heal during the healing quest.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of the encounter phase, he engages the player who controls Willy Ador, like Addercop engages the player who controls Goblin.
Yeah, it's super cool. This thing's chasing around that big old delicious bird feast.
What are you going to do about that, hobbits? All right, what's next?
Next, we have Goblin Eagle Hunter. Super cool thematic idea here. A goblin that runs around Mirkwood Forest trying to hunt eagles for their precious feathers or food. Who knows? This thing is pretty gnarly. So 5 attack, 3 defense.
You show me a Goblin Eagle Hunter, and I'll show you a dead goblin.
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to kill this goblin for a lot of decks. Look at this. 3 defense, 4 hit points, and plus 1 hit point per player. So minimally, it's going to have 5 hit points. For us, it's got 6 hit points. This goblin is pretty tough. And at the end of the combat phase, if you can't put this goblin down, not only is it attacking you with a 5 attack each turn, in a quest full of nasty shadow effects, it's dealing even more damage to Willy Ador.
Just incredibly inflated stats. I mean, just call it an orc. Or a troll.
Well, I think for Tolkien, again, we need lore experts on the show. I think orcs and goblins are pretty much the same.
Nah, I like our speculation. All right, next.
Rampant speculation and terrible pronunciations. I'm sure Willy Ador is not at all accurate in how you say that. Noxious Supplies, another nightmare card. So it's got Surge, and when it's revealed, it attaches to Willy Ador. And then anytime you heal Willy Ador, which you can't even do for a good portion of the quest, if it's not Athelas, the amount of damage healed is reduced to a mere 1. So even if you tried to Ireth with Elrond in play, knowing that you're going to have to discard Ireth after you heal with her, you're still only doing a single point of healing. In a quest where Willy Ador is taking 2 to 10 damage around.
Yeah, more encounter cards that target your healing in the healing quest. This is definitely a PPE, a positive play experience. Let's keep moving on. So
it really drives you crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Why does Ireth disappear when she heals Willy Ador? Does he eat her in his fever rage?
No, I think his infection is so bad that whatever treatments you have are only so potent.
Well, I'm sorry. How many lives is this? Like Saving Private Ryan all of a sudden. How many lives are we going to waste to save this one?
A lot, because that 1 cost neutral, 3 attack, 2 defense, sentinel ranged eagle we get 9 cycles from now is going to be worth it. All right, final card. Again, awesome art. Shot from the Sky. So again, it's another surge card, and when it's revealed, it's going to attach to an eagle character. So if you're playing an eagle deck here, not only could you block and attack all the enemies very easily, you could jump on these things so Willie Otto doesn't have to take them as well. You know,
Oh, that's
nice way to
cheesy.
silver bullet. Yeah, I think it's silver bullet the quest.
If
I
you
mean, it's super
don't have,
thematic, but yeah.
if you don't have eagles, and you think you're gonna dodge these surge attachments, you're not, because there's so many in the deck, and this one even resolves as a shadow. So you're not going to be able to keep Willie Otto from getting these things. Just give up on that. Give up on that dream.
That's right, yeah. So there's so many of these, and they trigger off their shadow and their when revealed, so don't ever waste time canceling these. What's interesting is if this one reveals first...
We're here to help you win these quests by telling you when to give up on things.
Yeah. You can actually lose the eagle trait. So Willie Otto gets shot and transforms into his human form. But no, what that does in practice is it then prevents Willie Otto from being able to block any of the bats or flocks himself. Also, every time he readies, he takes an additional damage, which is important to remember.
Shadow effects. I'm gonna pick
Shadow effects. Here we go.
Arbitrarily, just because. D1 damage to each exhausted character. Exhaustion. Next. This is like Hummer horns. Only there's multiple ones.
Yeah.
Swarming insects. If a character, including Willie Otto, has more damage than each other character, deal 3 additional damage to that character. So a way to avoid this is to have multiple characters have the most damage.
Yeah. Or to have somebody expendable have more.
Right. And raking up damage on characters. That's always a winning strategy. All right, next.
Oh yeah.
If Willie Otto has 10 less damage on him,
less damage.
deal 2 damage to Willie Otto. Haha, I said it first. Next.
You beat me.
After this attack, attacking enemy engages the next player and makes an additional attack. So the labyrinthine woods. Labyrinthine woods.
If a defending player controls at least one Atlas card, attacking enemy makes an additional attack. Enemies don't hit hard, but typically they're always undefended if you don't have the range or the eagles out to manage them. And there's so many gross shadow effects on this quest, just each additional attack piles up quick.
Yeah, the problem is you can't defend them, so they have to keep attacking. And this is an easy quest to quest tech, but it's a terrible quest to one deck or one fellowship.
That's right.
All right, Mulligan 4. I know what this is.
I know what yours is.
Time out. Viewers at home, we're going to play Blue's Clues right now. All you viewers at home, this is. Try to guess what this card is. Me and Eric each have 2 copies. And it's kind of a silver bullet for this quest. It's one of the few cards me and Eric each have 2 copies of. Do you know what it is? What do you think, Blue? All right. 5, 4.
Hold on. So if you're still thinking, it's a tactics card. For them.
Yeah, they probably need to know that. All right. Turn it over in 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Guard. So basically, not surprised by what?
We both have the same one.
Yeah. Well, you knew we did.
Yeah. Most time I don't know what your mulligan for is. This is really our only option in this quest. So you can't heal Willie Otto half the time, and the other half of the time when you can heal Willie Otto, you have to discard the card that has the healing effect. But what you can do is you can prevent the damage from ever being suffered. And honor guards are fantastic for that. And if we can get 4 honor guards on the board, we can pretty much aim to hold Willie Otto's damage constant, and then buy a little bit of time to find the few Atlases that we need and get out of here before he dies of his horrible, grievous.
I'm gonna give a deep cut here.
Go for it.
For all you Chrono Trigger players, if you remember when the Guardia soldiers swarm the Rainbow Shell and drag it back to the castle, that's what these honor guard are gonna do with Willie Otto.
Wow,
that's a real deep cut.
I know that I played Chrono Trigger with you for many hours in our childhood, and I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, you didn't New Game Plus enough.
All right, that's true.
Monastery Lamplight Tracker. Mm-hmm. We went down 10% from the last time. Definitely gonna have opportunities to make up for it this time, though.
Yep. So why don't you show folks the Nightmare card, the reference card for Nightmare mode?
No, I don't think that I will.
Yeah, so
just kidding. Journey to Rhosgobel.
One thing you'll note in Nightmare mode, not only are there a lot of cards with Surge added to this quest, the first creature revealed during each quest phase also gains Surge. So there is just, like most Nightmare quests, there is a ton of Surge in this quest. And, for us, that's an opportunity for the Lampright to really, demonstrate his quality.
Yeah. And the Knight of Belfalas to indirectly demonstrate his quality.
Knight of Belfalas, who just runs and gets more fuel for the Lampright. Fetch me more oil. Yes, at once.
Gets more lamprights, you mean? From that
Job
we made
posting.
out of our
Job posting. New Lampright position available.
That we made from our crazed prisoners we dragged out of Dolgador. So, did you read the first part? You put the Goblin Eagle Hunter into play.
I didn't read that, but hopefully they did it.
All right. So after an Atlas card is placed in the discard pile, this is important. You may shuffle it into the encounter deck. Try to remember that because I won't.
Wait, what is it? After an Atlas card is placed in the discard pile. Oh, yeah, I probably would have forgotten that too.
This is one of those Nightmare Mode fixes where they try to also fix the quest.
Fix my bottom, yeah. I mean, that's not a fix, right? So you still have no control over when the Atlas comes out or not. This is a quest where the encounter deck can just give you 4 Atlas right out of the gate, or it could have all 4 Atlas in the bottom 10 cards. You have no control over that. That's one of the problems with the quest.
I can fix this quest with one keystroke. It's the delete button.
Which card would you delete? There's so many good options.
I'd make a box first.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. Yeah, I could delete them all at once. The power.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think we're ready to start, right?
Yeah, let's get this over with. Hopefully it only takes 20 tries. Yeah, so actually,
we're still...
I mean, this is probably a quest that is going to take a couple of tries. If we beat this in the first try, it's because the encounter deck is generous to us.
Time out.
Yeah.
I'm superstitious, and I have to do this. We've been undefeated. Every time I ask you, do you believe in undefeated Lords of Gondor? After Journey to Rhosgobel. Okay. For once. Jeez.
Well, yeah.
Was that so hard?
No, I believe.
The Wounded Eagle, 1A. Oh, nope. We gotta get our hands first. We show you every card draw. Every draw, every shuffle, every randomization.
Cancel shuffle.
Ah, dang it. Don't touch anything.
Oh, man. Okay.
I got my tireless thoroughbred, so I guess I'll keep.
I can't see. Your hand is hidden from me. There we go.
I assume. Dude, your hand's amazing.
Oh, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I have a Lampright. I have a Test of Will. I have a double back to Skull Stage 1. I have an Honor Guard. That's a good start right there. I'm just a legacy of Numenor away from basically a dream draw.
This is honestly the kind of stuff I wouldn't believe if we didn't show shuffles. You know what I mean? If we start the video right now, I wouldn't believe us. I wouldn't believe us.
Oh, heck no, neither would I. We're suspicious people, I guess.
All right.
We've also played X-Wing in the competitive community, and
we're skeptical people. We're not suspicious people.
Yeah.
We're not suspicious people or cynical people or negative people. We're skeptical people. Skeptical is still a good adjective.
It's more neutral, yeah. And then skepticism is a virtue, especially in some vocations. So yeah, I could buy that. We are skeptical.
One of the. You know all about that. You know all about the virtues. Okay, you ready to draw our hand? Our first. Oh no! Now we go to the setup. I'm a little bit flustered tonight, so hopefully I'll be fine later. After the Wounded Eagle, Journey to Rhosgobel. After a fierce conflict with a group of trolls, you come across a fallen eagle, grievously wounded and on the verge of death, and ready to eat all your healers who come near him. Setup. Search the encounter deck for Rhosgobel and Williador and add them to the staging area with 2 damage tokens on Williador. Then shuffle the encounter deck. Then we go to Nightmare. We put the Eagle Hunter into play, which is already out, and then set shuffle the encounter deck. All right. So that's it. At least you don't have to stage cards. You ready to draw?
Yeah, that's something, I guess. Yep. Starting card.
If this is visionary. It's visionary.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Wow. How many quests have we not even had Visionary for this series?
My gosh.
Wow, you have Steward, Visionary, and the Thoroughbred, and the Burning Brand. Oh my gosh. Dude, nothing would make... So I was ecstatic to beat Dolgador, but I knew we could beat Dolgador. I just didn't think we'd do it in one. Nothing would make me happier than to get out of this miserable stretch of Mirkwood in one shot. So let's not mess this up.
You claim we beat this in one the first time. I claim otherwise. I remember
No,
losing
we
this,
did.
and you do not.
I don't think we lost it with Gondor, but I was running Faramir at the time because we hadn't hit Blood of Gondor yet, and so Faramir
Okay.
had range built in. That helped a lot. But yeah, you might be right. I don't know.
No, you're
Either way, we're
probably
going to
right.
beat it in one now. We're going to beat it in one
I'm,
now.
I'm probably just thinking of different text or something.
Who knows?
All right, do your planning.
You want to give me cards so I can get a Legacy of Numenor, maybe?
I feel like I should get cards so I can start building up my Baragon with multiple readies. But
Fair enough. Yeah, do it.
I
Take
also
cards.
need Thorongil.
Sure. Let's see there. Let's see
Oh,
Thorongil in.
time
Oh
out! Don't look! Don't
no!
look! Don't
No!
look! Don't
Close
look!
your
Don't
eyes.
look! Don't look! I didn't look! I didn't look. All right.
Oh, the fast rewind button, man. That was
Yes,
impressive.
yes. So people at home, you probably saw. I did not. I looked away.
Pause it.
I think
Pause it and see the future. Look into your Palantir.
what happened was
Also,
pressed
I
the
realize
two.
they don't see the future, but still.
I pressed the 2 button and then nothing happened, and I pressed it again. I think I might have drawn 22 cards.
22 cards.
All right.
At least there were so many, it's impossible to know what was coming.
Okay.
That's not so good.
No, that's terrible. But I don't have to draw them next turn, so.
That's true. All right. So my planning phase, if you want to pass a resource, I would play the Lampright and have money for a Test of Will. But I'm also fine just holding for Test of Will right now, I think.
If I pass one to Baragon or to Huragon, I can play the Tireless Thoroughbred.
Yeah, okay, let's get that Thoroughbred out because we're bound to need to block some kind of bat or
and
crow
then
this turn.
once we get that out, we have no problem killing the bats and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I might not be able to kill the Eagle Hunter Goblin this round. Maybe. We'll see. If Visionary's out, I can Quest Light. I might be able to maintain enough hero attack power to do it.
Yeah,
But
Visionary will be it.
I am just going to play this Guardian of Athelion for 2 more attack, basically, in the combat phase, because that should be helpful killing the Goblin Sniper, Goblin Eagle Hunter.
Yeah.
But there's a good chance that I also just die if that stupid everybody without an attachment takes the damage comes up before then. Well, that's the risk you take.
Yeah. Are you going to grab the
only
Eagle
play.
with Moblung? Are you going to grab the Eagle with Moblung?
The Eagle Hunter, you mean? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I'm going to drop Moblung when I quest with Letherial, and she is going to pull down, then, via Moblung's response, the Goblin Eagle Hunter. So really it'll be a swing of 4. 2 willpower for Moblung, and pulling 2 threat out of the Eagle Hunter's staging area.
Are you sure
and
that you want to...
there's no... Want to engage it? 100%.
No, but I mean, we don't want... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. All right.
I'm going to engage it anyways because we need to kill it fast. Willie Oddor can't sit there and get shot by that thing every round, so I'm going to try and kill it this turn. So there's no reason to just not engage it now.
I'm assuming you're done with planning, and now I'm going to play Steward.
I am done with planning. That's correct.
All right, I'm going to pass one to Baragon. Or Baragon. I'll pass one to Huragon.
Yep.
He's going to play Tireless Thoroughbred on Baragon.
Tactical disaster.
So Baragon jumps on his Pegasus, and I guess I play Visionary. I mean, do we want to quest big?
Yeah, because I got double back out there.
No, I know that, but I mean, we want to leave double back there. We don't want to clear it. Like, we want to quest successfully, but not too successfully.
That's right. And so the reason Jeff wants to hang at stage 1 is because
I always want to hang, and you're always pulling me forward like a dog that's not disciplined.
Have you? Oh my gosh! Have you seen the insects and the tiredness that's going to befall us in this miserable quest? The less time we're staging, the better.
If we have an Aethelus, sure, but we have to wait till we get one.
Yeah,
the Eagle's Wounds.
That's right. We cannot beat this quest without finding some Aethelus first, so we need to kind of go slow for that reason. And if we can get the Compass out, we have the Mariner's Compass in my deck. If that can come out, Rhosgobel is not immune to player card effects, so I could shuffle the Compass back, or shuffle Rhosgobel back into the deck, and we could actually use stage 1 here to start cheating heals of Willie Oddor in now, where we wouldn't have to discard the healers like you do in later stages.
Yeah, Rhosgobel is the only unique location that accidentally doesn't have immune to player card effects, so you can cheese some stuff.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting that Nightmare Mode didn't address that.
The Eagle's Wounds cannot be tended in the wilderness, so you attempt to bring the creature to Rhosgobel where the wisdom of Radagast the Brown may be its only hope. But he's got to get that bird droppings out of his hat and hair first. All right. I think we're ready to quest, right?
I believe so.
All right, I'll
I'm
send 3.
inclined. So there's going to be 2 out there if I was to pull the Eagle Hunter. We should definitely do double back, right?
Okay.
Just so we don't
So
accidentally go to
I
stage
shouldn't
2.
quest then. I shouldn't quest at all.
Right, you don't need to quest at all because I'm going to send, 4 from Letheriel.
Okay.
I mean, I could. So if I play Mobbling, that's going to put us at 7 already, and I'm going to pull the Eagle Hunter. I think we still want to do that because we definitely want to quest successfully.
All
I
right.
think 4,
Gotta-
5, 6, 7. I pull the Goblin Hunter down via the response of Moblin, and now we've got 7 going against 2, and that's probably fine. I mean, like Jeff said, our
Yeah.
goal here is not to actually clear double back to buy time.
All right, are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
All right.
Number
Go
1.
ahead. Pretend peril.
Ugh.
All right.
Well, Black Forest Bats. So only Eagles
Surge.
and Baragon can block that. It's going to surge into. Yep, I don't have a Lampright yet, so it's going to surge into Pitch Dark Thicket. So if we travel there, Baragon's not going to be able to block these bats. Boy, this quest is fun. And then our second card, what do we got? Darkwood Grove. So +1 threat and +1 quest point for each Aethelus card in play. Currently just a 3. I am going to bring this down. So we use these little trackers. Just remember that that is a variable threat value. So we hopefully remember to check.
We may have underquested.
Oh, are you serious? 7, 8. Wow. So of course there's 10 threat out there because we just. So this quest does not have a lot of high threat cards,
No,
but these 2
no.
Nightmare locations are the highest threat cards, and we pulled both, of course.
All right.
Plus a surge.
So we threat up 3.
Well, good thing Doubleback's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valor. Yeah.
We don't want to be too far away from Valor.
Moblin goes back in my deck after the.
I assume
phase.
we travel to the Darkwood Grove so we can just take care of this Black Forest Bat. Right?
Yeah, I believe that's right. So let's go to the Darkwood Grove. But I think you went to the wrong one. Oh no, you're right. You're right. We went to the right one. Yep. So then I'll engage the Black Forest Bat, I guess, as well.
I think I won it. I don't know.
Can you kill it?
Eventually, when I get Readies on Baragon, he can slowly kill it.
Eventually, well, I might be able to kill it this turn. So, well, I guess if I can kill it this turn, I could shoot over. But
Yeah.
well, I mean, Willie Otto could peck it for 1 this turn if he's with me.
You're right. I'll just leave him here.
Yeah.
Well, no. Yeah. You're right. Okay.
See,
So
folks,
who's gonna
I was
block
right.
the Eagle Hunter?
Oh, hell if I know, my chump. I guess. Yeah, my chump is gonna head to block the Eagle Hunter. All right. So first and foremost, let's just Emerald now. I don't know what I'm working with. So top 5.
Yeah, this is all right.
Searching in the combat phase. Oh man, this is good. This is good.
What's good about it?
Yeah, actually, not a lot.
Out of the White Tower.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull the Knight of the White Tower here. You predicted that correctly. To basically block the Eagle Hunter this round, so that Baragon can block those darn bats. All right, so why don't I block the Eagle Hunter first, so we know if it gets a bonus attack or something. So Knight of the White Tower will exhaust 3 defense to block the 5 attack. Okay. Resolve the win revealed effect of Shot from the Sky. Yep, it begins. So attached to an Eagle character, attached character loses the Eagle trait and takes 1 damage each time it readies. So Willie Odor has now been shot from the sky.
Your Knight takes 2 damage.
My Knight takes 2 damage. Yep, thank you.
Baragon will block the Black Forest Bats on his Pegasus.
Take that, bats.
That's probably it's gonna have to be Willie Odor.
Yeah, Willie Odor, or I don't kill the Eagle Hunter.
It's the same difference. If you tap Willie Odor, he takes a damage either way.
Because if we don't kill the Eagle Hunter is going to shoot Willie Odor.
Don't forget I lower your threat.
Yep. Did you already do that? No.
No.
So Baragon goes down 1 threat.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
All right. So then kill the Eagle Hunter.
Yeah, so the bats are going to live, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is enough to put down this Eagle Hunter, which would have required 9 because it gets bonus hit points for every player.
I'll discard the Shadow effect after he's dead.
Yep. My Knight of the White Tower is going to go back in my deck.
All right. you're gonna do the little trick that our
Yeah, so we learned this from a
viewer taught
helpful
us?
YouTube comment. So press the
Oh.
eyeball on
And
TTS, and your
yep.
threat tracker readies everyone. Willie Ador now, at the end of the round, Willie Ador takes 2 damage. Don't ever forget
Yeah.
that. That's Willie Ador's card effect. So basically, you're taking at least 2 or more damage around.
Yeah, a lot of times people win this, they just probably forgot that once or twice.
I believe it.
Hey, raise your threat.
Yep.
Just like a lot of time
What's up?
people win Nightmare Return to Mirkwood, it's because they forgot about the tantrum every turn.
Probably.
All right.
All right, ready to draw our cards? I got my resources.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Mine's not so good.
I got outmatched. I'll take it.
I
If
guess.
you could pass me a resource, I can get an honor guard out.
Okay, yeah, that's the most important thing.
Most important thing, I agree.
Yeah, I'll pass you a
So-
resource.
Denethor uses action, pass a resource to Prince Imrahil.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 because I'm trying to get to my honor guards now.
Absolutely.
Okay. Depending on how early we get Helm, how early we want to do that.
Would you think of using Helm here to bring in Eleanor to help protect against those treacheries?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I like that plan.
I don't think I'm gonna play anything else for now.
Okay.
Yeah. I could play an M and Arno Ranger, but we don't have any traps or anything.
No, I'll have a trap out, but it won't be filled yet.
That'll be
All right,
great.
so for my playing phase, I'm going to play a
Yep.
free outmatch via Damrod's ability. I'm going to spend 1 off Swan Princess Lothario and play a Mind-Seared Lampright, who is not likely to survive the night. And then I'm going to spend both off of Imrahil and get our first of hopefully many more honor guards out and ready to start protecting this eagle. Honor guard, use your medicine to save Willie Ador. I am not trained in the arts of healing. Well, then just at least start sucking the poison out of that arrow wound. At once,
hey, you're the only one who can quote unquote heal the eagle and not die. All
exactly.
Right. So, yeah, I guess I'm ready.
Yeah,
really
I guess
wish
me
I had an
too.
honor guard.
Yeah,
I can send. I can send 3.
Let's. So we're still gonna have 6 threat out there to start. Unlikely we
Yeah.
stage that much this time, but we're definitely gonna hit double back. We've got a cushion of 4 on Darkwood Grove. I'm gonna
Yeah.
send 3 from Letherial. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna send 7. Letherial and Damrod are gonna go for 7. And you send 3, is that right? So we're at 10
Yeah.
total. Ooh,
You want me to send more?
Well, we need to at least clear the active, get a travel going, probably. I can send a Lampright. I don't want to send a Lampright because if Necromantic Leash comes out, he'll just die for no reason.
I can send Denny.
You know what? I can send
6.
Imrahil. It's unlikely we're going to have another Goblin to fight this turn, so I send Imrahil for another 3.
All right. So we want to do 15. 15 sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm just worried that if I have to throw a block, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, the eagle should be at 5, right? Because it's shot from the sky.
Oh yes, thank you. I would have missed that.
All right.
Okay.
What if I don't send any? 13 to 6.
Yeah, hold Denethor. We need to clear the act. There's no doubt about that.
Well, we probably won't at this point.
Yeah, probably won't. What are you gonna do?
All right.
All right. Card number 1, yours. Are you kidding me? Another 4 threat? What is happening?
All right, next.
All the high stuff in this quest right now. All right, this will probably be a creature so that the deck can get its obligatory surge every round. Oh, nope, not yet. Athelis, so that's good. Got an Athelis out there. It is guarded by, and unlike modern guarded cards, this is just guarded by anything, including a treachery. Of course, King Spider. So it's going to force exhaust and surge.
I believe I'm going to exhaust the eagle because I have to.
Can you guys?
Oh no, I can do Denethor. I didn't send Denethor.
You can do Denethor. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to exhaust the Minas Tirith Lampright for the when revealed
That-
effect of the King Spider,
that's a
and then
great-
because the
Yeah.
stupid spider has Surge because of the Nightmare mode, I will discard the
gosh,
Ministry of
you're
Lamplight
right.
for his ability, and I am going to say Treachery because worst case
Come on.
scenarios are Exhaustions, Festering
Come
Wounds,
on.
any of that stuff.
Yes, get it out
Treachery.
of here. Oh, damn.
Are you kidding me? It's like this deck is like 75% treacheries. Ah, we don't even quest successfully. It's ridiculous. We got to do 2 damage to a questing character.
Yeah. Immerhill, because you won't always be questing, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was thinking the same thing. Emerhill gets punched by those orcs because hey, there's more direct damage in this quest.
You didn't honor guard last turn? The eagle damage?
I did it during the. Did I? No, I just played him this turn. Just played him this round.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So we got problems.
We got big problems. Somehow we staged multiple enemies and locations. All these awful treacheries that make up 75% of the deck are not showing up. So not only did we stage a bunch of crap we can't deal with, we've also got to raise our threats because we quested unsuccessfully, despite visionary
Yeah.
leadership.
Raise the threat by 1, right? Did you do it already?
Yep. And we can't even travel. Yeah, I raised mine.
Okay,
All right.
raise mine.
Well, why don't I take the King Spider?
Okay.
As an optional engagement. They're gonna get outmatched for what it's worth.
Yeah. The orcs come to me.
Draws me a card.
And unfortunately, I have to block with Willie Odor.
That's ridiculous. Well, yeah, and I don't even have a resource on Immerhill because I used him to play the Honor Guard, so
Yeah,
I can't even
'cause
find a jump
I gotta
right
block
now.
both these guys, so. First shadow to the orcs.
Yeah. Boy, this is bad. I think this went from a really great start to just a loss because of what we've staged here.
All right,
We'll
so
see.
I'm gonna block this orc here. Good. It only takes 1 damage.
That's something.
Then I'll block
I
the
think that was a
spider.
mistake. I think you should take that undefended. I'll tell you why, because that's going to result in another damage to Iliador. It doesn't seem like much, but every point just.
I
keeps adding
mean,
up.
an undefended attack could have been worse.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, block here.
All right. So Baragon's gonna block the King Spider.
Yep.
Okay. Shadow effect is great. Raise the defending player's threat by 4. That's fine.
Okay. That's fine. I can
And
favor
then
you.
lower my threat 1 because
Yep.
I didn't take any damage, right?
Yep, and then I'll ready, and then I'll block the bats.
Via your ranged.
Okay.
If this attack doesn't defend it, oh, that's good.
That could have been far worse.
Could have been far worse. Could have been far better too. All right, you got any attacks over there? Nope.
Nope.
I can't attack the bats, so I can only attack the King Spider. Need to do 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will kill the King Spider. We'll free up 1 Athelis,
Nice.
and we'll free up my trap if Anborn ever shows up to get it. Now, there we go. End of the combat phase.
Yep.
That's going to go there. And then I think really we're at the end of the round. Let me ask you this timing question.
Yeah.
Do you, as player 1, do you ready your cards before I ready my cards, or is that simultaneous?
Jeez, I don't know.
I'll tell you why it matters.
I know why
you-
it matters.
I know you do, but I'm sort of explaining it for everybody else. So if you ready your cards first, Willie Otto is going to ready, take a damage from shot from the sky. I could exhaust the honor guard, who would then ready when I ready all my stuff. That's an important enough distinction. I'm just gonna Google that super fast here.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I don't know how we'd even find that.
I think you ready all cards at once.
I mean, I think that's probably true. I don't know where we verify that. So I just assume we're all gonna ready simultaneously. So let's ready everything.
I don't know. Does every phase have an active player like planning phase? Probably not. I don't know.
I don't know. Encounter phase, tribal phase. Yeah, I mean, you are the active player. Your combats go first. Your planning phase goes first. Yeah, refresh phase. I think it's all just Resource phasing is all simultaneous. Let's play it like it's simultaneous. If that one damage matters, we can kick ourselves in the shin later.
Okay.
All right, so I'll ready everything. You'll ready everything. Muliater will take a damage.
Yep.
And then doesn't really matter if I do it now or end of the round. So I'll use the honor guard to prevent that damage.
Okay. So he's at 8.
Yep. So you prevent it 1, but he still takes 2 end of the round.
Yeah. Do our threats raise? Yeah.
I didn't raise mine yet, but they do indeed go up. Get my resources and draw my card.
Yeah. I checked for the. I have the because of my mining deck. I have a 100-card mining deck called. I call it Fat Mining, but I had the action window card in there. So if anyone's wondering why I have a deck called Fat Mining, that's why. All right.
Mystery.
I think I think I just won the game.
How's that?
I got Heed the Dream.
Show me. Take that action right now.
What should I do?
Well, you said you just won the game. I thought you were going to show me what you're going to do.
I mean,
I mean, we need honor guards. We need to get lore onto Baragon. We probably need to Secret Helm Baravor into Eleanor. We probably need to get some healers.
yeah, but what's
a
the
lot
best
we need.
thing to do?
Man, honestly, just 2 Test of Wills are probably going to be better.
I think we need Thorongil. I think we need to play Gildor and Thorongil and see if we can slow down the deck.
I think we just need honor guards. We need if we can't hold Williador to 10 damage or less. I don't think we're going to be. We're not going to be able to get 3 Atlas. Do it to yourself because you've got 2 honor guards to find.
Yeah, I'm going to do it like this because I want your advice.
More suspenseful, sure. So this is the first part of Heed, searching the top 5.
That one's easy.
Well, that's easy. Boy, a lot of good choices there, but definitely the honor.
Now, what do we want?
I'd almost say just pay to search and get another honor guard. Right? We just need them all.
No. We need some Thorongil, I think.
What does Thorongil gain us? You're just going to Thorongil Denethor, right? To be able to.
But that way I can play Gildors and look at the card.
All right. I mean, it usually does help us out greatly. Yeah. All right. Let's see that Thorongil.
All right. Shuffle.
3 leaderships to do that, right?
Oh yeah, you're
right.
Pay
for the search.
Good call.
All right. So you paid to search and find Thorongil. You paid 2 to play the honor guard.
Yeah.
This is all sort of technically out of phase. Really, I'm first here.
Yeah. You go. Then I'll come back.
It doesn't matter too much. I really don't have a lot of plays here. I'm basically going to. I'm just going to save my resources for Imrahilling, hasting, Test of Willing, and I'll have to save to play the vet permanently as well. So really, I'm just going to hold on my resources. Very boring turn for me.
Maybe.
So yeah, it is your turn.
Maybe you should spend money for me to heed.
Yeah. Why don't I spend $2 of the dollars for you to heed?
No, you don't need to. I take it back. You're good.
All right, I'll take my 2 resources.
You take it back. Play your vet maybe or something.
Yeah, I'll try and play it next turn.
2, 3 to play Thorongil.
Sure.
And then 1, 2, 3 for Gildors.
Yeah.
And then 1. Why don't I reforge your Outmatched?
That's an interesting choice. Okay. Just
I
for
have to
card
play
draw or to help block bats and stuff?
I have to play it into my play area.
Interesting. That's not so good.
I'll just hold on to it, I guess.
Okay.
I got so many enemies now.
Just the orcs, right?
All right, let's look at the top card before we do anything else.
All right, so Denethor is going to Seafar, look into his Palantir of Minas Tirith here. What do you see, Denethor?
Okay.
The location, that's great. It's not going to surge. It's only card coming out. We know there's going to be 2 more out there. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be 11, 12 out there. So we know what we need to do.
Or what if I sent 3? Could we clear the location?
We're going to need to do +1 quest point for each Atlas card in play. So it's 5 quest points there, 12. So we need to do 17 to at least clear the
All right.
active. You
So
send
I'm just
5,
gonna
I'd have to send
yeah.
12. I could do that. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might as well send Boromir too. I mean, no one I need over here is
Yeah.
going to do anything. 11, 12. So yeah, I can easily send 12. Actually, I can almost just barely exactly send 12. So that actually works out pretty well.
That's not enough, right?
Wait, I sent 12, you sent 3.
Oh, I see. We need to have a total of 14.
Wait, yeah, there's 12 there, right?
Yeah. Oh, Rimini. This has
We
5
need to do
quest points.
17. Right, we need to do 17.
Yeah. That's what I thought. We need to do 17.
I can easily muster 2 more by playing the White Tower Watchman as a quester. So why
Yeah,
don't I
do that. Do that, because I'll say Bearable for blocks, I guess.
So when I assign a quest, Letheriel will play the White Tower Watchman, who's going to be another 2, and that will then just
Yep.
carry us to the 17 to clear the active.
All
we
right,
don't waste, quote unquote, any progress.
this
So
comes
let's do it.
out. This comes out. This is cleared.
Yeah.
Then we travel, I guess.
We need to travel. This stationary is out of control.
Can't really go to the Black Forest Web. I guess we gotta go to the Pitch Dark Thicket and take an undefended.
Yeah, I guess so. It's all players lose the range. It's so dumb. All right, but I have a hasty stroke, so this might be the turn to do it.
Oh, perfect.
Let's
Okay.
do that. Before we travel, the White Tower Watchman goes back into my deck.
I can also honor guard the damage because I played him, so I have a free ready basically right now.
Oh yeah. Smart. Yeah, using the refresh timing to our advantage. Okay, so nothing to engage. Combat phase.
Yep.
I get a shadow. You get a shadow.
Yep.
Mine are on the bats. There's no way to defend them because no one can possibly have range because nightmare mode. All right, so the
Yep.
bats are coming in. No one can possibly block them. I guess eagles could. All right.
Nice.
No shadow effect. So it's going to be a single damage. I'm just going to put
I'll-
that onto
Yeah.
Damrod, I guess. That way he won't die from a Festering Wounds, at least.
I honor guard it. I honor guard your damage.
Oh, okay. So you honor guard. Never mind. Thank you.
Yep. And then I'll block the Dogador Orcs.
Sure. With Baragon.
All right. I will lower my threat by 1 and give that to the Eagle.
Okay, so now is that limit 1 per Williador?
No, I don't think so.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, so limit 1 per
that's-
character. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
So if he was ever forced exhausted for some reason, he'll only take
So
1
I'm thinking cards instead of doing 2 damage to the orc.
Well, why don't you let me Immerhill? There's a potential I could. No, I wouldn't have ranged. All right, let me Immerhill anyways. So now I'm searching for healing and I'm searching for card draw, basically.
Yeah, healing would be great.
That's so obnoxious. So I get a Darafim, which is great. He could have shot these stupid bats. He could have shot these orcs off of you.
Mhm.
Except he doesn't have ranged because nightmare mode.
All right.
So that is useless.
I'm thinking about Bearvoring you.
I think that's
Yeah, I'm
not
gonna
a bad idea.
I'm gonna Bearvore you.
Okay. So let me flip this back. Draw my 2 cards from Bearvor's action. Ooh, I like it. Lampright's coming back. And the compass to get rid of Rhosgobel. That's great. That's great.
All right. I don't. Screw Rhosgobel.
Right.
Get rid of the other pitch dark thicket.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay.
All right. End of the turn, right?
So into the combat phase, Darafim goes back in my deck.
Yep.
He's gonna shoot, but it was too dark to line up his shot there. So now combat phase is over. Now we go into the refresh phase. So our threats go up 1. Let's just do that first. I'm at 48. FYI.
Yeah, I can favor you, I guess.
We should probably do that double back pretty soon. We're all readied.
Yep.
Now that's pretty much end of the turn. Williador's going to take 2 damage. I'm going to exhaust my honor guard. You're going to exhaust your honor guard. So Williador takes no damage, and then he's going to pass over to you. Yep. And so we'll turn marker on turn 4. So you'll note that our honor guards are exhausted for the whole next round, but they'll ready in the refresh phase before the end of the round to protect Williador again. It's sort of a weird timing there sometimes. All right, and then resource phase. So we'll each gain our resources, and we'll each draw our cards. Shoot.
I just don't have enough money.
Well, I have Legacy at Numenor. If you really want to live on the edge.
No. I have to favor you, right? So
Well, not if we complete double back. If we just complete double back, I don't need the favor right now. I go down to 43.
yeah. I'll play the Armor Destroyer. On to Paragon.
Your Gildor's Council is in your discard
Yep.
pile now, by the way. Let's grab that for you.
I grabbed Armor Destroyer, and I think I grab a Ammon Arnor Ranger, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do I reforge you or do I play favor? You think you can get away with? Is there any doomed in this deck?
I don't know. I don't believe there's any doomed. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's none. As long as you don't quest unsuccessfully, I should have 2 rounds.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I'll just one.
Well, why don't we why don't we risk it? Because if we pull off the double back, then we don't have to worry about it at all. You can save your money for down the road.
All right. Sure, I guess. That's fine.
I mean, if you have money to burn, I'd almost rather have a resource pass to Lothariel, because then I could play Knight of Belfalas and a Lampright and still have money for a Test of Will.
Do I bear of war cards?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Cards are our lifeblood here.
For me or for you? For me. I think for me.
Yeah, I think for you right now as well. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, healer's great.
Healer's great,
Lampright's
Lampright's great. And
Guess
now
I'll
we're in a
just play
position where I could eventually compass Rhosgobel and we could start trying to heal Williador.
Yes.
You're gonna have a pile of lore resources.
Yeah. So I played those allies. Kinda. I'm gonna go ahead and reforge.
Okay. You're gonna reforge the.
So I have to put this into my play area, right?
Well, let's see what reforge says. I'm not sure. Choose an attachment with the printed cost of X in a player's discard pile, and play that attachment for no cost. So when you play out matched, it would be play into your play area unattached.
Yeah.
So yep, you are correct.
Yeah, I just make sure. I mean, we already got. I only have so many readies here.
Yep.
All
You're
right.
not wrong. Okay, over to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am going to do 1, 2 for Lothariel. Play this Knight of Belfalas, who's going to be an important quester. He's going to get back a Lampright. You don't have money to pass, so I can't play the Lampright this turn. But the good news is you have a Lampright this turn, so hopefully that'll be enough. I'll play the Lampright next turn. I want to save for Test of Will, aka emergencies. I suppose 1, 2, 3. I'd love to get the compass out now, but I think I might as well do the Vet of Asciliath for more quest power, because we kind of want to be able to knock that double back out.
All right.
In my opinion. And that'll be it for me right now.
I can send 3 to the quest.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll send 12. I'm going to gamble here and just kind of exhaust heavily. I'll send 12. You sent how much? 7?
Yeah, that's not even gonna clear double back.
How much did you send?
3.
15 to 8. Yeah, we'll be lucky to clear the active at this point. Yikes.
I'll Baragon you and favor you next turn, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna send Dimmerhill for 3 more.
Okay.
We'll still be okay.
18 to 8.
18 to 8. We're due some treacheries here, so we'll see.
Hold on.
Worth it.
Do I heal Imrahil then if we're due for treacheries?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, here's the obnoxious thing about this quest: the healer could heal me now, which would mean Imrahil wouldn't die from a Festering Wounds, but it would mean the healer would die from a Necromancer's Reach because the healer would be exhausted. But there's also the Swarming Insects where you'll just die whether you're exhausted or not, so maybe it doesn't make sense to wait. So I think because the Swarming Insects would kill you regardless of if you're exhausted or not, and because the Festering Wounds would kill me, I think it makes sense to heal with the healer now.
Yeah, I'll
Right?
heal you now. Yep.
All right, so Imrahil goes to 3 at least. Oh, goes to 3 at least. I won't die to a Festering Wounds.
All
So
right.
that's something.
First card.
All right, card number 1. Well, speak of the devil, Festering Wounds. So
Leave it.
we can't afford to cancel it. There's too many worse things
No.
out there. So it's gonna be 2 damage to Imrahil, who doesn't die because the healer was on
Yep.
money
And
there.
2
But it is
to
2 to
Williador.
Williador, which means we're looking at
All right.
needing at least 2 Athalises, which means you can't really afford to take any more damage on him, or we're gonna have to find 3 Athalis. All right,
Yep.
second and last card, pending Surge. Well, it's a big old spider with Surge.
Okay.
So it's a 2-threat spider. Puts him up to 12
I got it
threat
already.
to 18. Oh, you did? So, oops, sorry,
Yeah.
third 10. Now that's going to surge. So, Mr. Lampright, what are you feeling?
Oh, I have a lamprite, and I'll say treachery.
Well, oh, heck yeah. All right, come on. We're 0 for 1 so far. What do you got? Light him up.
Light him up. Yes.
Yes. All right. He cuts right through that web.
Ooh. He takes Ormon's black powder and he runs in and touches his torch to his belt and just blows up.
Blows
then
blows the spider web open.
And there's no more web anymore.
Follow me to victory, lads.
He even has an Uruk-hai Berserker helmet, and the treetop bird eater is like, "Bring it down! Bring it down!"
They're all shooting webs at him. They can't stick him. He won't be caught in the
Bring
web.
it down! And like they stick him in the shoulder, and he stumbles, but he keeps going. They stick him in the other shoulder, and he keeps going, and then boom.
Oh, it's a Lieutenant Gorman moment. So all these spiders in the treetops finally like get him all webbed up, and they're all like closing in on him, getting ready to eat him. And then when they get real close, he kind of smiles, and in his hand he has the torch and the powder, and he's like, "You always were an asshole," and blows himself and all the spiders up.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah, so we're actually gonna do 8 progress, which
good.
is
That's
kind of
great.
cool. So we're gonna clear the picket, the pitch dark thicket, and then still do 6 to double back, which will clear that. So
Yep.
that's 5 threat down, a little bit of breathing room there. I'm down to 43.
Okay.
The spider is nice because something we can block without having to have range and all that junk. So first of all, are we gonna travel? We could go to a pitch dark thicket again. We could go to the Great Forest
I
web.
could exhaust
I could afford to
Denethor.
travel to the web this turn. Yeah, I could exhaust Boromir.
This will be the one turn I can, so let's do it.
Okay, so we'll go to the Great Forest web. I'll exhaust Boromir.
Okay. All right.
Now engagement phase. Do you want to take the treetop bird eater because you have the outmatch trap?
Yeah, and he'll engage you next turn. And he'll bring the outmatch, so it's kind of ideal.
That's fun.
All right, so he goes over here.
Yeah.
Draws my fake Darafim, a fake card, and then or fake Damrod, sorry. Yeah, if you watch these videos, man, we just say the wrong names all the time.
And the names we do say in the right times are mispronounced, and say them incorrectly.
We always did that.
That's right.
All right, keep that hasty handy. You ready? Baragond on the orcs.
There you go. Yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
So if the attack is undefended, damage must be placed on Williador. It is not, so that's nothing.
Armor Destroyer, come on.
You gonna lower your threat or not?
Ah, dang it. No, I'm gonna lower your threat. All right, block the treetop bird eater.
That would have done some nasty damage.
I have outmatched it, and then come over here and block your dudes.
Wow, look at this ranged Baragond.
Yes,
right in his Pegasus up here. Attack damage is +1. Only gonna make this 2. Wow, Baragond with block.
How's he not the best hero in the game? Someone tell me.
Because he dies to a bitter cold.
No, we put Silver Circlet on him. We have an answer for everything. An answer for everything, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
That's right. And heed the dreams to find them when you need them. All right.
That's it.
Well, hold on. I am going to Imrahil here in the combat phase before the attack.
You desperately need Darafim.
I need a healer. I need Darafim. I need card draw. Any of that's going to be wonderful.
Ireth would be great. I get your money back. Oh, you get your draw. You get your draw.
No, I'm going to take my draw, because this draw may hopefully find my healers, or could find more Lamprites, or could find the other Honor Guard. I mean, this could be a very good search here. I'm in Valorize, take 5. Not the best, but we're thin in the deck. We can make do with some of this.
All right,
Get
I'm
to
gonna
the
make
summit.
sure we didn't get any ass lift in this discard yet.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I always
Okay.
forget to. I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
didn't
we
mess
have.
that up yet. Nope.
That's kind of a miracle.
I would
All
like
right,
to
I got
kill
3
some.
cards off of that.
I would like to kill some of these enemies eventually.
It would be great, wouldn't it?
All right.
Not our speciality.
So let's get rid of these shadows.
Shadow
Ready?
effects, yeah. Let's ready everything. Now our threats go up. Let's do that. Now, end of the round, everything's going to pass. Willie Otto is going to take 2 damage, but I'm going to exhaust
Yep.
an honor guard. You're going to exhaust an honor guard.
Oh,
Willie Otto is
yeah,
holding strong at the end.
Yep.
Which means, really, if we can get 2 athletes and get out of here, we'll win. But it means Willie Otto cannot take a single point more of damage, which is
right.
going to be a
All right.
taller.
Are we
I
to
really need
resources?
to draw. Yeah, let's do our resource phase. I really need to draw an Ireth and heal Emmerhill, and then be able to heal Willie Otto here momentarily. That'd be great. Yeah, did not happen.
Interesting. Magic ring.
Yeah, there you go. More Baragon.
Yes.
Well, on player 1, let's figure out what we're going to do here with your resource and your Bearer 4 cards. I could play a Legacy of Numenor now.
I have to step out for 30 seconds to talk and entertain the
Okay.
people.
Oh, man, pressure. Yeah, so I'm thinking I can play the Legacy of Numenor now, go up to 48 threat, basically put an obligation upon Jeff to play his Favor of the Valor on me. He'd only be at 43, which is totally fine in this quest. Might be a net gain. I mean, Favor of the Valor would cost him 3 resources, but he'd be gaining 4 from Legacy and Numenor. And I'd be gaining 4 as well, which is kind of nice. I've got a pile of resources on Damrod, which I'm happy about. So when or if I should get into a Warden of Healing, I'd be able to potentially use its ability to heal multiple times. So if Immerhill was to find a Warden of Healing in the combat phase, I could exhaust it to heal, pay 2 resources, ready it, exhaust it to heal, pay 2 resources off Damrod again, ready it, heal again, potentially heal all 3 from Immerhill and 3 from Williador if I've compassed Rhosgobel at that point, which would be pretty nice.
We need
I've got some
Ira to heal
options.
Immerhill. We need Ira to heal Immerhill very quickly.
Yeah, well, I don't have her. So unless Barivor is going to give me some card draw, it'll give me a whole lot of good.
If you compass
Yep.
and get rid of the Rhosgobel this turn, I can
Yeah.
spend all my lore and triple heal Immerhill and the Eagle.
I mean, I've got 4 lore on Damrod too, so I could triple heal as well.
No, this is different. It has to be me.
Oh, I thought you meant if I get my own Warden of Healing via Emerald or something. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, genius.
Right, because I've got a
Yeah.
bunch of resources I've been saving on
I
Damrod.
think
So here's
we
what I was
definitely-
saying while you were gone.
Definitely play the compass.
Okay. Here's what I was saying while you were gone. I've got a Legacy of Numenor. I could drop that. You'd go to 43, which is not at all a concern in this quest. I'd go up to 48, which is a little more concerning. I basically obligate you to play your Favor of the Valor. But you're still gaining 4 resources and spending 3 for the Favor. I'd gain 4 resources. I'm not sure it's worth it, but it's a consideration, I suppose. It would let me play a Lamprite and still have 1 for Test and still have 1 for Hasty. It would let me play nothing else really. I'm gonna hold everything else. Yeah, so I don't know if we need to do it or not. Either way, I'll play the Compass.
Yeah.
Do you have any
don't-
scout characters?
No.
Yeah, me neither. You know what? Could you give me a resource?
I just looked if my M and Arner Ranger was a scout. I was
yeah,
like,
if only.
I wonder what trait my Ranger has. I don't know.
There's only 2. There's only 2 Scout Rangers in the game. Do you know them? Here's some trivia for you.
Are you playing a favor this turn?
Wait. Do you know who has Scout and Ranger? There's 2 characters in the game.
Yeah, How Dear.
Haldir and Idrayan.
And
yeah.
no, Aragorn. Do 9 Ranger Scout, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think any of those versions have both.
Spirit
Anyway,
Aragorn?
what's your question?
Spirit Aragorn. Do 9 Ranger Scout. You want to put money on it?
Yeah, I do. I do. No, I think you're right. I think he does have both.
15
No,
bucks.
I'll bet on it. I'll bet on it. $15 deal.
15 bucks.
You got it. All right.
For
deal.
some reason, all our bets were 15 bucks.
You know it.
I put
One
I put out
adventure.
quick.
One adventure
Why was that
pack.
quick? Why was that quick beam? They're not showing up right. Sometimes the cards don't show up right. All right,
That's
15
weird.
bucks.
Wait. Is he on both? Oh man.
You know my PayPal. I literally just sent you 15. I literally just sent you 15 because of the last stupid bet I made.
It'll be coming home. It'll be coming right
It's
home.
come home to daddy. All right.
Man, PayPal's fleecing us. Always sending back and forth.
I know. Elon Musk is sitting in his PayPal headquarters saying, "Why does this $15 keep going back and forth? This must be a scam."
All right. What's our plan here? You want me to play the compass?
Yeah, play the compass.
Hear me out. I could play the compass on one of these errand riders. And then I'm just kind of spreading out my attachments. Does that make any sense?
I'm gonna say something, and you're not gonna want to hear it.
All right, I'm just gonna play it on for me.
I get these feelings. I get this feeling sometimes,
and
I have one right now, and I feel like no matter what we do, we're gonna lose.
No, I think that's right.
So bring wood and oil. I feel like there's so many things we can do, but I feel like no matter what they're gonna be, we're gonna lose.
I think we had too slow of a start, and I think the counter deck came out too hot with high threat. And I think we're in a position now where we let ours rack up a bit of damage. Not being able to do our ranged sentinel trick.
You're supposed to bring me back.
Well, I mean, with these lamprites, so I'm gonna play lamprite. I feel. Look at this. Lamprite's here. He's lighting some torches. We're gonna party in Mirkwood like the Wood Elves and the Hobbit. We'll be fine. We'll stop our miserable despair. Let's climb up to the treetops. Let's look at some butterflies. Get some fresh air.
You know what? I'm gonna save us like always.
How are you gonna do that? Am I playing Legacy Numenor or not? That's the only question I need to know.
It doesn't matter.
Come on, Eleanor. Let's go pure Gondor.
No. How about canceling some shadows?
What the? I didn't even think about the fact that you could just grab a ranged character with.
And if I don't engage things, I can kill them before they attack.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of Haldir, Ranger Scout. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's a really good idea. Why did we not think of that?
I don't know.
Haldir shows up and he's like, "You guys in trouble? You having trouble with these bats and birds?"
I don't have a lot of my deck though, and I'm wondering if the cards are better. I doubt it.
I don't know. Honestly, Eleanor's probably better, but Haldir's.
You think Eleanor's just better? You think Eleanor's better?
I don't know. The problem with this quest is when you lose, it's because you get back to back. Like everyone takes 2 damage treacheries, and
but
it's
like
just
we're just not killing anything.
I don't care about killing stuff. We're Gondor. We'll block it all. We don't need to kill it. We just need to get Athelas, keep Williador healthy, and get the hell out of here.
All right.
That's all we gotta do.
Let's do this.
But that's a nice bolt to have in our back pocket.
Heal Imrahil.
Boy, Haldir is really good in this quest. All right, you're gonna heal Imrahil. Thank you. That doesn't save me from a festering wound, though.
Ready, my guy. Heal him again.
You are amazing. That does save you from a festering wound. Boy, if we could heal you one more time, that'd be great, because then I wouldn't worry about festering wounds at all. But what are you gonna do?
Then I have to spend the rest of it on Eleanor.
That's fair. You think Eleanor's the right call?
Yeah. I do.
I do too. It's just that
I wish I weren't
the direct damage. I know. The direct damage is going to kill us. Eleanor is awesome. I mean, she's Gondorian. She's got sweet art. You know, it's always a good day when she shows up.
So we're gonna eat any festering wounds that come up.
Yep.
Are you gonna play favor?
You mean legacy?
Favor.
I will legacy. I don't have favor.
Wait, you want a legacy?
Well, I'm saying if I legacy, you'd have to favor me, but it's still a net gain of 1 resource for you, right? And I'd gain 4 resources to play with.
Hold on, I'm gonna keep one of my greens. If I keep one of my greens instead of my blues.
For what?
Yeah, that's fine. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let's just move on.
Am I gonna legacy Numenor or not? I feel like we should go bold here. All right, fine.
Wait. I'm playing out of turn, first of all, but I didn't do anything that wouldn't
Yeah,
be
I'm done.
information.
If I'm not legacy, and I'm done. So yeah,
Well,
fine.
we'll play Legacy and Favor. Oh, I have to play it on you.
You had to, I keep saying you're the one that has to play the favor.
Okay, I'll play it on you.
You will? All right. Then let's go bold here.
All right.
The Legacy of Numenor. Let's spit in the face of this stupid quest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 48 thread. Everybody gain a resource. I'm gonna change some things around a little bit now because I got money to burn. Ormir is going to
Hold on.
play an errand
Hold on.
rider
This is messed up.
first, and the errand rider is going to take the
Don't do
compass.
this. Don't do this. Don't do this. It's too confusing.
Why?
Because then I have to I have to spend my Eleanor resource. Or you'd have to play it when I had Barivor, right?
Yeah.
So okay, it's fine. I'll just use Barivor's resource to play for her helm. And
Okay.
then,
So we are going the legacy route.
yeah, just go ahead.
Okay. So then I'm going
you
to play
don't
an
just-
errand rider first, and then play the compass on him instead of Boromir because he can be a leadership or scout character.
Okay. And
Okay.
I could have used Barivor's extra resource, right, to leave one on Denethor, so like that, right?
Yeah. Of course, yeah, because they're
And,
both lore.
and then
Yeah.
I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for favor.
Absolutely. Thank
And
you.
then I guess I'll ready my Warden of Healing.
Yes.
With the extra 2 greens I would have had. And then that's it. That's all I can do.
Oh man, yeah. So now the question is, do you? Yeah, keep the warden unexhausted. So if we get a necromancer's reach, he doesn't die.
All right,
All right,
let's see what we can do
pretty
here.
good turn. Pretty good turn.
Man, Aaron Ryder is a great target for the compass.
I'm gonna play a permanent mob lung. I think we need willpower. Is that true?
We
Maybe
need
we
attack power. For sure.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 thread out there.
I mean, you're just play him and take the orcs.
Oh, I was gonna take the orcs anyways. Yeah, I think I am just gonna
Yeah.
play him permanently. The Damrod's
do
gonna go
it.
down to 3 resources. I'm gonna play mob lung. The response is gonna trigger the orcs. I'm gonna pull them over, so you don't have to
Okay.
deal with them. Because the spider's
He's
gonna
com-
come to me anyways.
He's
Because of
coming.
the effect it has. All right, so let's quest. We don't really want to get out of this phase now, but we want to send enough to
No.
clear the active. So
No, because if we get out of this phase, we cannot heal the eagle without suffering terrible results.
I know, so we're not gonna get out of this phase. Don't you worry.
All right, I'm gonna look at the top
thread out
card.
there. Yeah, peak Lord Denethor.
Great, excellent.
EB. Yeah, I love it.
I would say at this point, count the web and send like 4 over, maybe 3 over.
Yeah. What if I send 7? What are we looking at there?
What if I send 3, 10?
4
We're
over. Is
looking
that
at
what you want?
10 to 6. So 1,
7, 8
2.
when that comes out.
So 8. So we'll just bring this out and stage a card. It's easier. So 8.
Yeah.
So we want to do 2.
You know it's
I would send an extra 3.
extra 3. I can easily do that by sending.
Don't you agree with that?
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna send Imrahil here. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
He's already wounded, so if he gets like a
Yeah.
something else, that's not gonna be. I'd rather not put wounds on multiple characters. So he's just a safer bet. So I'll send Imrahil for 3 more. Puts us to 11 to 8, right?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So, yeah. So,
Is that right? 11.
no. I sent Hergon.
I sent
And you
10.
sent-
How much you send?
Yeah, I sent 3 Hergon. 13 to 8.
Okay. Yeah.
So we want this to be a 3, but we can survive it if it's a 4.
Sure.
And this is my card, so let's see. Oh,
That's good. We need it. We need to get it.
yeah, we need it.
Guarded
Guarded by.
by.
Perfect.
That's great. It's going to be +2 threat though, so it's a 5 threat location.
No, not perfect.
That's kind of obnoxious, actually.
Yep, not perfect at all.
This
but
quest always got ways to surprise you, but it's not bullshit. So I love it.
No. We can get this Athelas, and we can get ready to get this one. We should be able to quest out.
As long as Williard does like any more damage. Yep.
But we can heal him this turn.
Yeah. So okay. So we quested not successfully or unsuccessfully, right? Just
right.
We sputtered out there.
So the at the beginning of the encounter phase.
Hold on. Travel phase first. Travel phase is first.
Oh.
Travel phase.
Yeah.
First things first, I'm going to exhaust the Mariner's Compass and the attached character to search the top 5 cards for an encounter deck for location and switch it with a location in the staging area, right? So we're going to
Yep.
get rid of Rhosgobel, aren't we?
Yep.
So let's do top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I dealt those the awkward way for some reason. All right, we need to find a location here. There's at least
Hold on
one.
a second.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we can just put it back in the deck.
Rhosgobel? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rhosgobel is going to get shuffled back in for Labyrinthian Woods.
All right.
So this
that's
is
not
going to
great.
give all creature enemies +1 threat and +1 attack. Hopefully it doesn't have any effect. And now we
No.
can heal Williador without penalty, for what it's worth.
Yeah. That's not fantastic because that makes this Bird Eater a 5. But I can just heal Baragond and Williador with my
Yeah.
healer.
Mhm.
All right.
So in counter phase, the Bird Eater comes over to me at 11 threat, 26 and 10. So the shadow card is going to come this way. Yeah, and this is another thing too. There's a lot of low threat enemies in this quest. So if you had hobbits or something, this might be a little bit more challenging to avoid engagements.
All right.
than other quests.
I'll go ahead and block the. Oops. I'll go ahead and block the.
Wait.
bats first.
Before you do anything, I'm going to Immerhill first in the combat phase this time. Timing might
All
matter
right.
a little
I
bit.
think we want Ireth, to be honest.
IRF would be ideal here, no joke. Word of Healing would be great too. So, of
You got
course, none of this.
Don't
I could just
Here.
grab Anborn, I guess.
you grab your trap back maybe after I kill this guy or after you kill him?
Yeah. Either way, I think I'm going to take Anborn.
There's no reason for anybody else. Yeah.
Yeah. He's still the best stats there, even if he doesn't get a trap back. Well,
right.
not an ideal Immerhill find, but, can't complain about a free Anborn.
Here
Alright,
comes
so
the
Anborn's
Pegasus.
out.
Here comes the Pegasus,
All right, Pegasus.
on the bats.
Blocking the bats. What we got?
Perfect.
If the attack is undefended, beautiful. So that's
Lower your
another.
threat by 1, please.
Thank you.
Armor Destroyer, the Treetop Bird Eater. Exhaustion.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's a good one to get rid of,
Ooh,
I guess.
Swarming Insects. That's even just as worse. Yep.
All right, block. Take a damage on Baragond. Outmatch to ready. And then block the last orcs.
The orcs have a shadow effect.
Nice.
If this attack is undefended. Oh, beautiful.
Excellent,
Okay,
excellent.
great.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and heal Baragond and Williador. That feels good. I'm healing in the healing quest.
So Williador is healed down to 9. Oh, that feels real good. Okay. That's the first time I've ever actually healed Williador without killing things. Okay, now combat phase. I'm going to definitely kill this Bird Eater to get my trap back. But it's +1 defense, right? Because of this location, Labyrinthian Woods. No, it's actually not. So I just need to do 8 to kill it. That's easy enough for Gondor. How do I want to math this out? I think I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kills the Bird Trap Eater. Outmatch goes in the discard pile. I need to do 3 attack to kill these Doggold orcs. So the Veteran of Osgiliath can do that. I don't have any range to kill the bats, but that's fine. Anborn then can use his action to take out Knockback.
Nice.
And then he'll go back in the deck at the end of the combat phase.
Nice.
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay, shadow effects are all gone.
All right.
That's the end of the round.
Yep.
So refresh phases first. So let's refresh everything. Push the eyeball. Poke.
I do it the old-fashioned way.
It is satisfying doing it the old-fashioned way to some extent. Now it's the end of the phase. I'm going to exhaust my honor guard. You're going to exhaust your honor guard. So no damage to Williador. Williador is going to pass over to you.
They fashion some sort of gurney.
No, they're sucking the poison out of
giant
him.
eagle.
Turn 6, our threats go up. I'm at 48. You're at 44, if I'm not mistaken. And now we go into the resource phase. Should I have grabbed an Athelas last turn?
If you had an extra hero to do so with. Oh yeah, I'll grab the Athelas with Eleanor. She didn't do anything last. She didn't do anything last.
I'm pretty sure I had plenty of attack power left, but I'll pay more attention this time. Okay. Did I gain my resources? I believe I did.
What was your
Draw a card?
Already got it.
Something good. I'll take the Darabin. Why not?
Now I gotta pass you money though.
I have to. I don't need him this turn. But he will be useful.
Yeah, let's start killing some bats, please.
Okay, well then pass me $1.
Alright, I'll pass you $1.
Great. I'll put it on to Lothariel. All right, your first planning phase.
Here's the problem, man. I'm at 44 threat, and I
Yep.
literally can't draw cards fast enough to get to my threat reducing cards. So, I mean, we've got like 5 turns now.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think our goal now is just to quest out of this stage, quest out of the next stage, and win. We got to quest out 2 stages here.
All right, heal. Oh, sorry, heal Imrahil
Beautiful.
and
Willie
the
Otto,
eagle.
right?
Yeah, and then
Yep.
ready my dude. He's ready. All right, so Willie Otto can now take a Festering Wounds and still be at 10.
That's incredible.
I'll go ahead and play 2 for the Magic Ring. I guess Baragon. I don't know. I thought about putting it on Imrahil to heal him, but
No, I don't need to now. Yeah.
I don't know what to do then. I don't know.
Maybe just hold the Magic Ring. Doesn't seem crucial. Can you draw a card with the Magic Ring?
No.
No.
All right.
Yeah, just hold, I guess.
Let's
Yeah.
time to quest, right?
Well, I get it.
Oh, you gotta play Darafim. Yep.
Yep, I'm gonna play Darafim. I can use him to lower your threat by 2 or 3 when we need to, which could be nice. And you can also Baragon yourself. Don't forget.
Sure.
I'll play Darafim, and then I'll play a free
Matched.
outmatched.
Yep.
And I'm not worried about threat. Maybe I'm being Kubrick here. I still have money to at least do 1 Attest of Will. I might as well play another Errand Rider. You move money around a little bit, which so I can start consolidating money on your lore characters.
Yeah, you gotta start
actually.
consolidating money on Denethor so we can start healing.
Yeah, if we survive questing phases, I'm just gonna start throwing money to Denethor, I think. That's it for me. Quest.
All right. What if I send 3?
I'm gonna do the Defender Carandos off of Lothariel, so that's 4. 5, 6,
So we can go
7.
nuts now, right? We can just quest like
Yep.
crazy.
I believe so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm sending 15.
Okay.
What would that look like?
18 to 18 to 13. Not great.
Oh golly.
Send more,
I'll send
please.
more. Yeah. So we have Eleanor, so I don't need to be quite as conservative.
We have no enemies.
Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me send another 6. So we send another 6. Did you mark that yet, or no?
I did not.
Okay, that'll put us at 24 to 13. We actually need to get the hell out of here. I can't send a whole lot more.
Yep.
We at least need to get an active. Yeah.
What's
Denethor before
24
we commit anyone.
Yeah.
That's great, actually.
Creature enemies could be real strong, but I guess it's okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
Why don't I send a little bit more?
I do, because I'm the one who blocks them.
Yeah, that's yeah, you're not wrong about that. That's a good point. Why don't I send?
We're gonna have 1 card after this one.
Yeah.
24 to 15 right now.
Let me send the Aaron Rider without the compass for another one.
All right.
I still have
25 to
Imrahil.
15.
Hell, I'm gonna send Boromir for another 2.
All right.
So wait, did you mark Boromir's too?
27 to 15, I believe.
I mean, that's pretty good.
All right.
The Eleanor protection. We've got a test of will. What more can you look for? All right. So first thing we did was take the Labyrinthian Woods, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 1 more card.
Caught in the web. Oh, that's fine. Player with the highest threat level, that's me, attaches this to one of his heroes. Hero can already say pay 2. Who cares?
You put on
Let's stick that on to. He's a better question than Boromir. Honestly, not Boromir.
All right. So recount the numbers
Boromir
here.
caught in the web.
That was like the best treachery that could have came up.
That was really good. So I've sent 24.
Okay, and I sent 3, so it's right.
Oh, all right. So 27 to 15 means we do 12 progress. Is that right? Which means we're getting out of stage 1. So we clearly break this web.
Wait. Before we do that,
Oh, yeah.
I want to heal. Heal with Leodor.
Oh,
Down to
okay.
7.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And then we clear.
We clear? Yep.
Yeah. And then here comes Radagast's request.
The eagle's health
He-
has grown worse, but you have at last arrived at Rhosgobel, where Radagast examines the bird. He then asks you to head out into the wilderness to find the healing plant Athelis. Meantime, any healing lore or supplies your party has at its disposal could be used to assist in comforting the eagle until you return. Okay?
All right.
So, 2B. After the quest phase begins, the first player may place X damage tokens on Williador to look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck, reveal and add one of these cards to the staging area, and discard the other 2. We will not be doing that. X is the number of
Yeah.
players in the game. Absolutely not.
That's insane.
First, I don't know how you. I mean, in one player, I guess it's not that bad. I mean, it's such a thing too. A big difference between one player and multiplayer. Another way that multiplayer starts to get a little bit harder in some quests is Surge is exponentially worse in multiplayer games. Because if you're in single player and 33% of the deck has Surge, that means about every third turn you're going to stage 2 cards instead of 1. In
Yeah.
4 player, it means you're very likely to stage 5 or 6 cards every round, and you can get into a real surge chain where all of a sudden you staged 8, 9 cards in one turn because the surge keeps
Yeah.
coming up and off of itself. Yeah. This is another effect where I don't think you'd use it really in multiplayer. And this is a force now. After a card effect heals Williador, remove that card from the game. Okay.
Let us know if you've ever won this quest using the response, because I can't possibly imagine that anyone has ever used that and won the quest.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know that too. That's interesting.
I guess you're right though. In solo, you get 3 cards for 1 damage.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't make sense though. Like, why is he taking more damage? Because you look for Athelis, I guess. Because you're wasting time.
I guess the idea is in 4 player, you're looking at 4 cards every turn anyways, so it's harder to find Athelis in 1 player. Because only
No, but I
one
mean,
card a
like,
turn.
why is he taking damage because of this response? Because you're wasting time looking for it, I guess.
Oh yeah, I guess so, thematically. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, now we have travel phase. Hold on. So travel phase, we have the option to compass. And you know what? Why don't I compass the Darkwood Grove? Because not only would it get rid of 5 threat, it would also free up that Athelis to be claimed. Either way, the Thunder goes back in the deck.
You're right. If you compass it and freeze the Athelis, then we can quest out next turn.
Right. So that's going to automatically free the Athelis because a guarded card becomes unguarded when its card guardian it leaves play. So the compass would do that.
Hold on. There's a new wrinkle.
Rhosgobel comes back up. Do we lose?
Yeah. What's Rhosgobel say?
Let's definitely double check that. I think Rhosgobel just says you can't travel to it until you're on stage 2, but I don't think you have to clear it to win the quest. But let's double check that.
I think you're right.
You
Must
don't wanna
complete
shoot our
stage
football
1.
ball.
Oh, perfect. Must complete stage 1 before they can travel there. All right.
But then otherwise, it just prevents us from healing him. But sort of the quest is already doing that. So I think it makes sense to compass here, right?
Okay. There's a
What
new
could be
wrinkle
worse?
though.
What could be worse?
If Rhosgobel's in the staging area, does Athelis not work on him?
Well, let's look at what stage 3 says. Does stage 3 say heal, or does it say remove damage?
Does heal.
So we would have to. Well, if Rhosgobel comes up, we could just travel to it now, right?
Right, but I mean, if it comes up in staging next turn, do we lose the game?
Golly, do you have a Strider's Path? I think we would lose the game. Oh, that would be so dumb.
What are the odds at this point? 22 cards.
Well, no, because if it comes up next, yeah, we would just lose, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it would almost be better to get it this turn.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We want to compass now and try and make sure we know where it is. So let's compass.
Yeah, let's try to get it.
Start of the travel phase. Oh,
Come on, come back to us, Rhosgobel. we were.
Wait.
We did.
It was this way.
It
was this way. No, it was over here. Wait, I'm reading the compass wrong. It's over here. No, it's over here. Oh my god, so the compass whiffs, which is just obnoxious. Which means not only do we get to clear Rhosgobel out, it also means we don't free up the Athelis. So why don't we go ahead and travel to the Darkwood Grove?
Yeah. That also means we have to take 2 turns to beat this now.
Right, because this is another... Go ahead.
We have to send exactly 11 progress over the location next turn.
Yeah, because if we were to clear this all at once, we wouldn't have an action opportunity to claim the Athelis.
Yeah. Did
So
you
what's
shuffle?
another thing that people
You
I
shuffle?
did double check shuffle again. I think I did, but just do it one more
Okay.
time just to make sure. So another rite of passage in this game is this is one of those quests where you're playing it and you think you're winning, and then you get to stage 3, and stage 3 just says, "Ha ha ha, you lose," because you don't know what you need to do to win, which is
Yeah.
not great design. It's because a lot of people play this quest blind. We play all of our quests blind the first time, but it also means the timing on that's really awkward because there's a lot of things that could make you lose before you have a chance to sort of do anything else after you've quested successfully, like Rhosgobel shows
Yeah.
up, or you can't claim that Atlas on the active location if you quest too much the next time.
You know, I
So
say
now
two things.
we're actually in
Two
a
things.
predicament now.
I say two things about this game. Number one is you're better off slowing the encounter deck than speeding up your deck. And number two,
Right.
nothing will make you lose faster than questing successfully.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. All
All
right.
right.
Well, so we've traveled to the Darkwood Grove, which is now sitting on 6 quest points. Probably trying to remember that. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, it is what it is.
I mean, the good news is
combat phase.
we're getting no shadows right now.
Yeah, and honestly, we've been really lucky on those awful
Shadows.
treacheries for direct damage.
Yep.
Look how little damage we've
All right.
taken.
So he is a 3-attack bat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll block.
3 attack back. Baragon blocks with a 4 defense.
Yep.
No
All right.
damage. Gonna lower my threat.
Ready. Sure.
Aren't you nice?
What are you gonna do for me? As Ben
pass
taught
you
me,
in.
what are you gonna do for me?
I'll hit you up next quest. Darafim's gonna shoot these bats to death, and they're finally gone.
Yeah. Do not get rid of Darafim right now.
Nope.
I will come through that. I will come through that computer and slap you.
Rightfully so. That's the end of the round.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. This makes sense. Let me Imrahil.
Why?
me
Don't.
Imrahil here.
You can't heal him. You can't heal him.
Yeah, I can. I would just kill Ireth, but oh well.
Oh, you're right. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, it'd be great. 5 cards. Still no healers. Still no card draw. Okay. I'll grab one of these allies. They'll hang out, say hi, deliver some news, and then we'll go back in the deck at the end of the combat phase.
All right.
Ready up.
Yep.
That's
44
our refresh
threat.
phase.
Turn 7.
Yeah, I'm up to 48 threat. End of the round, Williador's going to take 2 damage, but I honor guard, you honor guard, and Williador is sitting on no additional damage, so he's still at 7.
4.
Okay.
Draw 1.
Resource phase. Oh, board
Ooh,
is not ready.
I got a hasty
phase.
stroke.
That's beautiful. I have one too. Draw my card. A good harvest. That's not so good right now. I'm good.
All right. Do not play anything.
No, not playing anything. You not playing anything?
I don't think so.
I like it.
Play a magic ring on somebody.
All right. Well, let's quest. Not too
Hold on.
successful.
I'm pretty sure I can play this Helm Baragon. All right. Who's the best target for Magic Ring? Who's the best target for Magic Ring?
I don't think anybody can survive the threat reduction, the threat increases right now.
Oh, I can
But
play this guy.
Let me explain this. Yeah, it might not be bad. A reason to play the magic ring is just so that swarms of insects don't damage the person holding the ring.
Oh, you're right.
Could be another reason just to put the brand on Damrod or something. But I mean, we're just gonna have to cancel swarming insects or lose pretty much, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, I feel like
It'd save your money.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens. I'll look at the top card before we commit.
Yep.
I'll put it on the bottom, I guess.
Definitely bury that. It's terrible.
All right. I got my notebook here so I can keep track of what's on the bottom.
So that's our first bottom placement, right?
I don't think we're going to get there.
We're not going to get there now.
All
right. Exhaustion for you. So we're going in blind. Here's the thing: we need to send 16 to clear the active. I was tracking out that. We need to clear 16.
I gotta get rid of this trash. 4, 8, 10. At 16, we want to send 27. Oh, you already got it, huh?
No, I didn't do that at all. But we also want to send. We're going to set the stage 2 cards. We
Yeah,
need
we're gonna
to
do
clear
we're gonna do 11 progress.
Okay. Walk me through your math here.
So 27 we would do. For 10, we do 17, right? We do 6 to the Darkwood Grove, 11 to Radagast Request. Make sure we don't clear this turn. Grab this Athalas, and then we only have to do 1 next turn. And whatever comes up will be less than 11. It'll be fine.
I see. So you're saying we send 27. Worst case
Yep.
scenario, we stage 0. We still claim the Athalas. We still don't progress to stage 3.
Yep.
And even if we stage a bunch of threat, we're not going to stage 11, so we'll still get the Athalas freed.
Yep.
All right. Your math is awesome. I trust it. So we got to send 27.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I'll send 3. I can send more if I have to.
19, 20. I can send 20. That puts us at 23. Can you send 4 more?
I can send another 3 with my vet of a Skilliath.
26?
20,
Well, that's fine.
20,
we're not going to
26
stage. We're
will
not
be
going to
fine, yeah. We're sending 10
Okay, so
over, so we should be good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see. You ready?
Yep. First card here.
Festering Wounds would be all right.
Yes, it would.
That's not so good, because that adds a quest point.
Progress right there. And this is guarded by, so really, first card is...
Ooh,
yeah.
another quest point. The
And
good news,
now,
I guess.
that's the card guarding this card, right? It doesn't have an encounter card?
Let me go to the quest companion.
Yeah, I can't remember if these have to be guarded by an enemy treachery or not. So there's these unspecified guardeds of the early saga cycles are a little bit confusing. I don't think Athalas guards itself. And then the question is, do we still have to find 2 guarding cards or 1 guarding card now?
I think we have to find 2 cards and still the first card, technically.
Yeah, so this is the fun of this quest. So yeah, I think you're right, and that's the worst possible interpretation. Is the first Athalas doesn't satisfy the guardian of the first Athalas, or the second Athalas doesn't satisfy the guardian of the first Athalas. So now we've increased the quest points we need to get by 2. Plus, we're going to have to stage 3 cards for our first card, basically.
I don't know.
So
Look up the ruling.
Yeah, so let me go check the quest companion quick on just how the guarded encounter card works. This comes up in Nightmare Dol Guldur a lot as well.
All right, here's what it says.
Yeah.
If another objective card comes up while attaching a card for the guarded keyword, hold on, where was I? Place the second objective in the staging area and use the next card of the encounter deck to fulfill the original keyword effect.
Okay.
I don't know if that means I don't know if that means we resolve the other ones.
Yeah, we're gonna have to resolve both. Yeah, we have to resolve both.
I'm not so sure.
I'm positive you do.
Why?
Because it goes into like a queue. Because you haven't resolved it yet. So we're resolving the first guarded keyword. This sets aside, but we still have to resolve its keyword.
When it enters the staging area. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. All right.
So
So now we just got
to-
3. We get 3 encounter cards this turn. That's great.
All
right, what do we got?
All right. So first one is, of course, it's surging.
Surge.
So
So
surging bats.
we still have 3 more.
God damn! I hate this quest. I'm gonna discard my minus Tirith Lampright.
Okay.
We'll
so
go
we're
down
to
to
25.
willpower because he's questing. Yeah, our math can actually fail here. I'm gonna say treachery. So this is still all of our
Yes.
first card. So treachery.
That's
See you
surge.
in hell. Exhaustion.
Ooh,
Fire.
that's
not
bad.
good. That's
very
real bad.
bad. That's a hero.
All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what have we done? So that's our first card.
No,
No,
this
we're
is
still on our
our
first card because we're still staging this stupid Athalas.
All
There's
right.
the goddamn exhaustion.
I think
you want Eleanor that?
I think we cancel it with Test of Will.
No, I think that's the Eleanor. I think we try and save the Test of Will as long as we possibly can.
But
right? What do you think so?
I guess so. Does that free up the guarded card or what?
Yeah, the guarded card's already free. It was guarded by
Okay.
exhaustion. Exhaustion is
Alright.
canceled. It is
Eleanor.
replaced by Eleanor. It's replaced by this Mirkwood Flock. Hey, they don't have Surge, so that's nice. Only the first one does.
So
And that was all our first cards. So 1, 2, 3,
the
4,
first
5,
card.
6. So that was 6 encounter cards for our first staging. This is why multiplayer really gets out of hand in Nightmare.
Okay, so there's only one more card though, and no matter what it
one
is,
more
we're
card.
done.
Let's see.
Okay.
Darkwood Grove. Oh man.
That's a 7 threat. We probably didn't even clear.
Oh, this game is sometimes so stupid. All right, 7.
11, 15, 17, 18, 19. I got 20.
Okay. I'll double check it for you.
Yeah, we didn't clear.
We were one shot. I know we were a whole bunch shy of clearing because all those stupid athletes came up. Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay. What a disastrous round that was.
Yeah. Hopefully
we're gonna lose
Rhosgobel will be
hero
a
to
shadow effect.
Hopefully I just compass it right now. I
What do you
think.
mean?
Right? So we quest successfully, not very successfully, even with Visionary.
Which hero are we losing? Damrod or?
Yeah, probably Damrod. I am going to compass this 7-threat Darkwood Grove, probably, in an attempt to get Rhosgobel out now. Wait, do we want Rhosgobel out now?
No.
No, because we can't travel to it.
so.
So I'm actually not going to compass. Is that correct?
Yeah. That's a
Wow.
lot of threat, though. That's a lot of threat right there.
Ton of threat. Can't do anything about it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that was that. I'm like tapped out too because I didn't think we were going to stage 4 enemies this round.
Yeah. You can only attack with one of them anyways.
Good thing we quested so freaking hard. Otherwise, the threats would have been threatening us out. All right. Well, engagement phase.
Which hero do we want to lose?
Damrod, I think.
All right. Damrod it is.
I engage the Hummer Horns. I take 5 damage. Normally, we could use a Lampright or Honor Guard to save that, but we can't afford to. I mean, I lose 5. I don't know. Let's think about this. I would lose 5 lore resources, which I'm kind of hoping to heal with. Maybe at this point, well, I can't kill Ethereal because she's paying for my Test of Wills and my Hasty Stroke.
You can't heal the Eagle anyways.
No, I can. Rhosgobel's not in play. I can only heal him once, but so
well,
or something.
Then I can do it.
No, I should lose Damrod.
Yeah.
He's the most expendable.
I'm saying I can pay for Ireth.
Yeah. All right, so Damrod dies. Hummer Horns go into my traps. No, after they engage me, so at least my trap triggers first, right? So when they engage me, they get outmatched. Damrod resolves his response, and then after they engage me, I die. So at least Damrod can have one last card.
Nice. What was it?
It was We're the Fearless. That might actually be very helpful.
That's 3 willpower that replaces Damrod.
3 willpower right there. Replaces Damrod.
Right. And then you want
to engage anything?
You take the flock, and then this one come to me, right?
Flock comes to me, bats go to you. Yeah.
32, 26. Yep.
All right. I'll get 2 shadows.
I get 1. All right.
I'm going to Emerald right now. See what we're working with here. No, I'm sure I'll get Ireth and the Warden.
Yeah, because I don't have green right now.
Right. Should have waited. I wasn't going to blow up Damrod anyways. But I could have blown up Damrod and then still found him again. But that would have been kind of crazy. All right. I'm going to Envoy. Do you need money for anybody? I don't need money at all. So why don't you take it?
I guess give it to Denny.
Sure. Take it, Denny.
All right.
All right. So I've got a temporary Envoy of Pelagar.
Yeah, I'm going to start
with
this
defensive.
Flock. Start with the flock.
Yep. Block him with your
their attack 4, correct?
I believe so. +2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, do we factor in the bonus threat that they should have had? Do we factor in that all these? We didn't, did we?
No, we didn't.
Wow. So there was +6 more threat in the staging area because of these stupid nightmare locations. So we actually went up a threat.
Okay.
We did not put any progress on. We went up a threat. Wow. So let's be clear. Having to stage 2 cards, we ended up putting in 1, 2, 3.
Okay, but let's not sit around and talk about it. Let's keep going.
7, 8,
Did I raise my
9.
threat already? I don't think I did.
Wow, 16. We put 16 threat into the staging area off of 2 stupid cards being staged.
Okay. Well,
All right.
yeah, at least I'm gonna block this eagle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not undefended, so it doesn't matter. Lower my threat, please.
No, I'm lowering my threat. Shut up. Destroyer
Alright.
the hammer horns.
Okay.
All right. Then lower.
Do I need to block?
my.
Do I need to block the hammer horns myself?
No, I block them and I ready without matched.
Okay.
And then I
Yep.
block the black forest bats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I lower my threat. Yeah.
Okay. Combat phase. Darafim is going to. I can't even kill the flock. That's what's so obnoxious. They're 4 hits for some stupid reason. 1, 2, 3 from the errand rider to pick up the difference. He's going to kill the hammer horns.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess Darafim can shoot the bats and kill them.
No, I'm worried about my threat. So just leave it with me.
Well, sure.
All right.
All right.
No,
Well,
go ahead. Kill my bats. It's fine.
I'll do 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll shoot your bats down.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think it's just less shadow effects, the less creatures in play, the better.
All right.
All right. Refresh phase.
Okay.
I ready everyone except Boromir because he's stuck in a web. All right. And
46
then
threat.
threats go up. That triggers favor of the Valor. I go down to 45.
Oh.
What?
I got another honor guard.
End of the round also. I honor guard, you honor guard. Woolly Outdoor comes to you.
All right. I will pass a red to Hergon so I can play another honor guard.
Okay.
No one to heal, right? No one to heal. All right.
Honestly, we need willpower pretty badly right now. Let's
yeah, we just need to quest out.
Hold on, I'm doing my resource phase right now. I didn't draw anything
Okay.
or get my resources yet. Ooh, I got my healer, finally.
Yeah,
way too late. Alright, so you're planning phases first.
All I can play is Eminent Ranger for 1 willpower. I don't know if that's even worth it. I guess I will. I mean, we need the willpower, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll just hang out.
Okay, 17 threat out there, for the record. I am going to spend 2 off of Boromir. Oh, Damrod's dead.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a resource. Spend 2 off of Boromir and get Angbor the Fearless. Damrod with discard.
I don't know what to do with this magic ring.
I would just don't even worry about it. I don't think he's going to do anything good. We can't afford the threat from it right now, I don't think.
All right.
Okay.
So what if I send
Angbor the Fearless is out.
What if I sent 7? 8?
Well, tell me mathematically, what do we need to send? I mean, so we know that all this explosive threat and quest point stuff
Hold
is
on,
fine.
I am gonna play the ring. I'm gonna play it on Lotr, I guess. That's fine.
Okay.
Here's what needs to happen. We can grab an Atlas at any point, so if you need to use the ring to get the Atlas, I guess I'll put it on Imrahil. Makes more sense.
Okay. We need to send 25. We need to send 25 just to clear the active, assuming we stage 0.
Okay, well I'm sending.
Really, we could send 36 safely, and not threat out, even if we staged 0. So you sent 8.
We want to complete the quest if possible. FYI.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I can send 23, which will put us at what, 31?
31.
We don't want to complete the quest quite yet because we still need to grab the Atlas.
Yeah, but that's what the magic ring is for.
I see. Okay. Well,
that's what Paragon. I guess that's what Paragon's for too.
Yeah, but there's no way we don't have enough willpower to clear out this turn. We can't even get close.
I'll just put it on Paragon. Actually, it doesn't matter. I know. Well, what can we do? What if I send Denny to get to 33?
I'd scry.
That's not enough.
Scrying's more important.
All right.
We still
I'll
no,
scry.
we can't get out because we already have 17 stage. We have to do 8 to
Okay.
the active location.
Well,
and
I'll
it's 12
scry.
there, 47. Yeah, we can't do it.
That guy's fine.
Leave him.
Right.
100% leave him.
All right. Okay.
All right, so we're saying 31-17. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 31-17. Goblin Hunter's going to come out as the first card. Puts us
Yep.
to, he's not a creature, which is nice, at 31-19.
Okay.
We don't surge. Next card, my card is Labyrinthian Woods. That's fine. Boy, these creatures are getting really potent.
That was okay, I guess.
Yeah,
So we do 10.
21, 10 progress. Yeah, that means we clear Darkwood Grove and just barely put 2 progress on this stage.
Okay.
He's up an Athelis.
So I think that means we need to use the compass and try to get Rhosgobel.
I think you're right.
Because we can
So I'm
clear
gonna
that
Mariners.
7. Yeah.
Alright, so we quested successfully. My Warden of Healing goes back in the deck from Ethereal. Started the travel phase. I used the compass. Look at the top 5. I mean, there's more than a 50% chance Rhosgobel's here, in which case we would travel to it, not have to worry about that auto lock.
Find it! Find it! Find it! Yes!
Alright,
yes.
we found our way back to Rhosgobel. So it's going to go into the staging. So we got to remember that this 7 threat location is probably coming right back.
Yeah, I might be able to bury it.
Might be able to scry it or something. These shuffle back in. So we don't know anything about our scrying at this point. The card we knew about on the bottom is mixed. And then we're just going to travel right to Rhosgobel.
Yep.
So we'll go there. And now we can clear it out on our way and make sure we don't lose.
There's only 12 in the staging right now.
Combat phase, or engagement phase, rather. I'm going to engage the Goblin Eagle Hunter.
Cool.
You get the first shadow effect, but you don't have any enemies. So I'll take Shadow. And old Baragon will step up to the plate here.
I will block the... This guy's a what? He's a 5.
He's a 5 now. Yeah, you'd have to block him and hope your helm can stop him.
I'll be taking a damage this round. So I'll block him now. What's it say?
Shadow effect is academic is +1, so he's actually a 6 attack bird.
Okay, so I take 2 damage with the helm. Then I will
hold
use
on. Wait. Do you want to not helm so you can maybe helm the goblin and lower my threat?
Well, I'll helm and honor guard so that you can lower your threat.
Oh, okay. So I lower my threat down to 44.
Because he's only a 6, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Armor Destroyer to get rid of this one. So this is all good. All right, that's good.
Oh yeah, good to get rid of that.
Block him, take a damage, and then does anyone have? I will heal. Does anyone have damage besides Baragon? Oh, I quested. I quested with that douche. Never mind.
Okay. Attacks. I would like to kill the Goblin Eagle Hunter. He has 6, 5, I need 9 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can barely get there. Let's see what Emerhill finds.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Get a healer. Heal Baragon.
I might get a healer this way, so I can take a Soldier of Gondor for card draw, which is nice. I need it. Search my top 5. Take any Gondor allies. Just 1 and 2. And not
Get
the
your
greatest ones
outmatch.
to find right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
Right.
At least you got a quester.
Okay. Yeah, so then we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kill the Goblin Eagle Hunter. I'm not going to discard Darafem. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do 1,
save
2,
him.
3, 4, 5,
You can
6,
save
7,
Darafem. You can use the
yeah.
soldier and get him. Wait,
Right.
no, we
So
can't. He has 9 health.
Right.
Did we do that right the first time we killed him?
Yeah, we did. 100%.
Alright, so you have to say Darafem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so Darafem's going to have to contribute to the killing of that sniper, which means I can't put any damage on that ridiculously strong flock, but that's okay.
Oh gosh.
And then Soldier of Gondor goes back in my deck. Yikes. All right.
End of the turn, right?
Well, refresh phase. So be ready,
Hold on.
everyone.
Did you have any free? Okay, I had Eleanor to grab Athelis. So.
Oh, good. I don't have anybody free. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, refresh phase.
Atlas is not restricted and it's not limited to any number of heroes, so that's great. And actually, we can grab enough of these Atlas. It doesn't really matter if the auto packs up a lot more damage now. But I'm
No,
still going to
but
Honor Guard him at the end of the round.
yeah, me too.
Did we put the hold on, I'm gonna before we end up mixing this up, I'm gonna go through our discard pile because the Hummer Horns are worth victory points, so we killed them. They should have been in the victory display.
Oh, good call, good call.
Just in case we have to shuffle that back in. Yeah, and then I raise my threat to 45, and
Yep.
then I'm gonna gain some resources. And I'm gonna draw a card.
How much purple you got?
Got 2, and spend 1.
I gotta heed the dream, but if I get Faramir, I won't be able to play him.
Hold on, wait. Yeah, I cannot use a good harvest to help you with the Dream. I have some errand riders. I could move money around if that's
If
at
you
all
can spend a
helpful.
purple and give me... Oh, man.
I mean, can we
I
get?
don't think-
Are you thinking about trying to get Faramir on play?
Yeah.
I
I
could. Or go ahead. I could pay for one of your purples,
Yeah.
and I could pass you 2 more purples.
Here's what I can do. I can just heed and see if he's in the first one.
Yeah, and then we'll figure it out if we need to. Well, we know we need to do these actions before you heed. Hold on, don't look yet.
Why?
If we're
What
moving money
actions?
around, wait.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
It's too late.
It
I
doesn't
already
matter.
looked. I already looked.
Yeah.
All right, so I will get Unexpected Courage.
Okay.
And then, do we want to... I had Unexpected Courage, Strider's Path, Defender of Ramos, or Favor of the Valor. We definitely can't Strider's Path this turn because of Rhosgobel.
Right.
Ooh, hold
Yeah.
on. Favor of the Valor maybe would be better.
Yeah. Buy this time.
Unexpected Courage would let me scry twice, though. And I don't know if we're really going to need more than 3 turns at this point.
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you think? Unexpected Courage or Favor? I'll grab Unexpected. I don't think we're gonna have
I think that's
more
right.
turns.
We're not going to add that many. If we need
Okay.
that many turns,
So can you play a purple?
Yeah,
So
I can
grab
pay one of
Faramir?
your purples.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then I grab Faramir. I can play him next turn if we don't get out this turn.
Yep.
All right. Then go ahead, do your planning. Doing anything?
Good harvest. No, I'm just gonna play Anborn with Letheriel for questing. So I'm gonna hold the rest of my resources where I got them. I don't think it makes sense to
Alright.
put an ambush out there, so I'm good.
All right. I'll play Unexpected on Denny
Mm-hmm.
and wait for Faramir next turn.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it. All right, let's scry.
All right.
So Denethor's gonna look. What's coming? Ideally, you'll see that 7th threat location we just put on the bottom. Ooh. Surge.
Gonna
It'd
have
be
a lamp
fine. It'd be fine to let it hit, but I don't have a lamp right.
Yeah. Then I might as well just bury it and look again.
Yeah. You don't gain anything by letting it trigger. So now, Denethor Unexpected Courages, looks again. What does he see?
Yeah, I'm just writing down what's on the bottom. Yep, look again.
Okay. Well, it's going to be the 7th threat location.
Bury it.
Let's see. 7, 8, 10, 11. 12. It would put 19 out here. We'd have to send at least 33 plus the card to get out. Could we do that?
No. I don't think so.
I can best I can send is 27. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
It's just 1, unfortunately.
Yeah, 37. Boy, it'd be really close. It'd be
How much did
really
we send?
close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I could send 25. You could send 26, 27. Won't exhaust them yet.
6, 7.
Won't
I can send
exhaust them
7.
yet. You can send 7. Well,
8.
and your
I mean, I
healer
could
would be
send
8, 9,
9, yeah.
and
I
the
could, and honor guard 10.
and the honor guard would be 10. So really, we could send 37. If I'm not mistaken,
and how much do we have to send to clear it if that comes out?
that would be a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We need to do 3 there, or 4 there is 23. 10 there, 30. We need to do 33 to win.
All right, well, let's just do it.
You just want to quest everything out and hope
Yeah.
we don't save a whole bunch of cards. Yeah, I'm game. Let's get out of this miserable quest. Hopefully my math's not wrong. All right,
Yeah,
so
what if
Denethor's going to leave it. Denethor's going to leave that 7 threat location.
Yeah.
All right.
We got to hope for
Yeah,
a treachery after that.
Yep, I'm questing like everything here. 5, 6.
I got 10.
7, 8,
I got 10 going.
12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 coming from me.
So we're at 37.
37.
Because I sent 10.
Mm-hmm. And there's
You
going
want
to
me
be
to
7.
send Eleanor too?
No, because we need her to cancel potentially a disaster card.
No, because we have Test
Oh,
of
wait.
Will. There's only one more
Well,
card.
we have a test of will, and there's only one more card.
Yeah. 39
Yeah,
to
all
12.
right, I guess.
All
39 to 12. All right, so first card is the 7 threat location, so 39 to 17, 18, 19, right?
Hold on, let me do this math real quick. 12, 19. All right, so right now we're doing 20 progress. We're doing 20 progress, and we need to do 14. So we need this to be... Did we really put 2 progress on this?
Yeah.
Okay. We need this to be a 6 or less, right?
6 or less. And
All
even
right.
if it surges, yeah, so 6 or less, 1 card, and it can't be any more guardeds.
You ready?
All right, ready.
Oh, it's a surge.
A surge, it attaches to Williador, so that doesn't do anything. He's only going to get healed by
No.
Atlas at this point anyways.
Yeah.
But it means the suspense is still here. We don't have any lamprights, sadly.
Okay.
So, second card. Second card is... Three-top bird
Bad.
spider when he's engaged with a player. Whatever. The problem is... Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Oh, that means we just lost the game because we're idiots.
Why?
I forgot that any creature was going to be plus a zillion.
He's only plus 5 right now.
Well, yeah, but he's surging into another card because of the stupid quest gives him surge. So it's the third surge card.
Treachery.
And where are all the treacheries? Where are all the treacheries?
Yay!
Yes! Oh my gosh. I'll test of will it.
We had it all
Test of
game.
will exhaustion. Had it all game somehow. Let's double check the math here. 7,
9,
11, 12, 13.
15. 22, 24. I got 24.
I count 24 as well. We sent 39. So that's 15 progress.
That's 15 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
11.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. So thank goodness you sent Eleanor. Because we would not have cleared if we didn't send Eleanor. She was 2.
Yeah.
That progresses stage 2. We go to stage 3. Feeling that time is running out on Williador's life. You gather the Atlas. You have found and head back to Rhosgobel.
I'm not worried about
You
Williador's
arrive
life.
at night.
I'm worried about our life.
No kidding. Wondering if you have found enough of the herb. So, when revealed, heal 5 wounds from Williador for each Atlas objective card the players control.
You know,
Otherwise,
you
you lose the game.
I'll grab another one with Baragond. And then I'll
Oh, yeah,
magic
no
ring.
reason.
I'll magic ring to grab the other one. So we got all 4.
Right. This would be prior to
prior to the thing. Yep.
prior to
So
figuring
he-
out
he-
our totals. But yeah, so we
Uber
actually
healed
heal
him.
20 damage from Williador.
Yep.
So he goes all the way down there. So he is feeling very, very good. So that seems like we kicked this quest, but really we sneaked by an Eleanor sent last minute to the final stage with just a disgusting amount of threat out there.
Thank goodness that wasn't how deep.
Oh wow. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, Haldir would have been a great tech for this quest. But yeah, Eleanor
He would have
was
been
just
fine.
better.
He's still 2 willpower, so he would have been fine.
He's not Gondor. He's not +2.
I
Oh,
know.
is he 2 printed?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We did use Eleanor to cancel something though, so and save that
We
festival
did.
over the last turn.
We did. Wow.
w-
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that was incredibly narrow. I hope there's no asterisks on that one. I don't think there was, but you know, we never know when there are.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness this awful quest is over. And on the first
Ugh.
try, I'm really pleased by that because I didn't want to play it again.
No, because
Wow. And so this makes
We
me
wanna-
believe in undefeated Gondor until Dwarrowdelf now. I don't think the rest of Mirkwood's going to be too challenging. Return to Mirkwood's really hard, but it's, you know, a little bit more predictable than how this is going to go.
we're not gonna lose Dwarrowdelf either. Come on.
I think we lost into the pit 5 times with our old Gondor decks. So
Weird.
this was like our third most lost, fourth most
You know
lost
what?
quest.
It was the Pegasus Chariot that saved the day as usual. It was Baragond.
Yeah. It's also interesting because I've played this quest a handful of times with you, and this is by far the least amount of like somehow we just dodged all of like the direct damage treacheries pretty much the entire game. I mean, they were just coming up as shadows and stuff. I mean, look at this. No one was damaged. You did some healing, but we didn't get hit by any exhaustion. We didn't get hit by any swarming insects. We somehow avoided them or canceled them all. The converse of that was we staged a ton of enemies in a ton of locations and had this disgusting threat. But that's probably better.
We won the game when I healed Imrahil down so he could take a Festering Wounds. That's when we won the game.
Yeah, that would have probably resulted in a loss otherwise. That was
and
a clutch
that was just like a hold up.
Yeah. Wait, Prince, don't get ahead of yourself. Wow.
My gosh, that would have been miserable. That would have been miserable to do again.
I hate this quest so much. I still hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
And I am glad it is in our rearview mirror now. I mean, between this and Escape from Dol Guldur, especially both of those in Nightmare mode, I mean, those are 2 very early, very big hurdles for any one deck. And
this is the first
they
time
are in the past now.
First time we lost a hero.
Yeah, that's true. The first time we had somebody heroic die. Yeah, I mean, we may lose Return to Mirkwood. We may lose a couple in the Dwarrowdelf cycle, but I don't feel like any of those are as RNG dependent as like Dol Guldur in this. Like we may lose a few of those, but they're very beatable quests. These you need some cooperation from the encounter deck, and we got enough of it throughout this to get through.
Yeah.
And I guess it's easy to find all 4 athletes when you go really, 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 really slow. Because you can't quest you can't quest over the incredible amount of locations.
If you get through the entire deck, then you've seen all the athletes.
Yeah, that's right. What was our only asterisk?
I drew 22 cards.
With super bad
but I covered them all with my hand, so and then I hit the rewind button.
I didn't see any of them.
And then I used Heed the Dream, so I think I shuffled anyways.
Right. Wow. Well, if you're still with us on what must be, not looking at the clock, hour 5.5 here, thank you.
2 hours and 20 minutes, I think.
Yeah, definitely our longest one, and probably will be our longest one for quite some time. I guess Return to Mirkwood is pretty quick one way or the other. The Dead Marshes could go for a long time. Hills of Eme and Wheel can go for a long time too. We'll see.
This was just as long as the Trolls, I think.
No, Trolls wasn't 2 hours. I don't think.
Yeah, it was.
I could be wrong. Was it? Wow. Well, Ben was here. It was such a pleasant experience.
I think. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. And we're sorry this quest is so dumb.
We apologize it took so long.
Good night.
Night.
Remember today, little brother. Today.